Hello, lads. Before we start this amazing episode, need to tell you about our Patreon. It's one of the biggest in the world. For just £3 a month, you get an extra episode, the Patreon exclusive, every Wednesday. If you're enjoying the public episodes, you will love the Patreon exclusives. And then there's the full back catalogue of all the Patreon exclusives and the Patreon specials.
The Patreon specials are unbelievable. We've just released Kilimanjaro, our biggest special yet, but we've got the whole back catalogue. It's about 50 specials now, I think.
2 Amsterdams, Nashville, India, all the lock-ins.
Yeah, and the TV show level standard stuff we do as well, like the Bake Off and other stuff.
So we put one of those out a month. There is a huge back catalogue. And if you become a patron, you basically get first dibs on live tickets. We've got all sorts of shows going on, not just podcast shows, but also mine and Adam's shows. If you want to come and see me do stand-up, in August, I start Dan Nightingale and Friends as a tour. DanNightingale.com. It's me doing the first half, and then Ishan's doing loads, Rob Mulholland's doing some, Phil Nicol, Mark Nelson. About 32 dates around the country. DanNightingale.com for that.
Adam is going on tour as well with Fashionism, his new hour of stand-up, and that is at adamrowe.co.uk. You can go and see the dates and get your tickets there.
Yeah, an absolutely brilliant stand-up, and, me and my mates are pretty good as well. So, patreon.com/haveawordpod. That's it, really, isn't it?
Enjoy the episode.
Thought you did that really well.
Thank you.
Really smart. Thank you. Sucking up to the boss as well.
Yeah.
Enjoy the episode. It's going to be a belter.
Wag wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the very best in protecting your online activity.
Go Ed, get on me.
Thinking of getting a mullet.
Nice.
Another mullet.
I've never had a mullet.
Have you never had a mullet?
No. I understand I do give up previous mullet energy.
I would love to take you back to year 11 and just go, boys.
I just, I'm wearing a lot of caps and it's just these little bits are doing me head in. And
I took mine behind me.
Yeah, but it's not long enough for that.
Oh.
So it just, I think I'm in a middle and I need to choose one way or another and I don't want it long again. So I'm a modern mullet, not a full mullet like him, like a modern one, like a fade.
Like him.
So it's really short here and then fades to the back.
That's how it starts, though, and then it becomes the full mull.
That's what my 5-year-old son's got, and Laura does his hair. So we can save some money, and my wife can do your mullet for you.
Class.
She's got it down.
Sign me up.
Also,
Your mate's wife gives you the mullet.
Yeah.
Remember when you
I've been wearing a lot of caps, and I can grow a mullet. So this is great. We can do it together.
When you used to have a mullet, I'll be able to say that to you.
Mine will be a less modern mullet because I'll be able to fade from the back. There'll be hair coming out of the back, and I will have nothing on top and
fade
look
down
like
to your
a
heels.
hipster monk paedophile. Brilliant. This is great. Sign me
What a
up.
fade.
I think I asked...
Just grow my back hair up.
I asked my missus if I'm allowed, and she said, she went, do you know what? You can try it,
long as I
because
can
if
get
I
one."
ate it, it'll just grow back, won't it? And she's right.
You asked your missus if you were allowed.
That is
a
very
surprise.
pertinent.
I went for dinner with a mate on Friday, and we were talking about me going to Ireland next year, and I'm like, long term, if I put something in, Laura's always sound with it. And then my mate was like, yeah, I never asked permission. And right from the off, I was like, we're never doing that. And he actually encourages his missus to just say, I'm going out. So let's sort.
Oh, so I'm like that with Alex. So like if she's like, babe, do you mind if I do this next week? I'm like, stop asking me and just tell me you're doing something. You've got absolute free permission. It's a little tiny bit different now that we've got a dog where if I assume because of the schedule she sent me that she's going to be looking after the dog, I'm like, you can, but then you've got to sort Julia or someone to dog sit.
There's logistics, but you're not actually asking permission. Like,
no, it's absurd.
He's a good dad, a great partner, but just as right from the off gone, I don't have to ask permission to do something.
That's right.
But as soon as he said it, I was like, oh shit, I've gone completely the other way.
You got kids?
Yeah, but he's got kids. And he's just, I think you get that credit if you're doing everything really well.
I also think, like, you can tell your partner, even if you've got kids, hey, I'm doing this. But then the default from their side is cool. In order for you to do that, you have to make sure the kids are taken care of before that's confirmed. I think that's again something that just doesn't need to be discussed. It's not, I'm doing this, so good luck. It's, I'm doing this, I'll make sure everything's sorted so that it doesn't impact you.
The biggest wrinkle in our mine and Seneca's relationship was caused by the pod and us going away. And it was, the last nail was me and Adam going to New York. Because she said, she's the same. She's like, do whatever you want. Like, I want you to be happy as long as, you know, we're doing things together. She was like, but like coming back and going, oh, by the way, I'm going to Nashville for a week. She's like, I just don't like that. It's not. She's like, I want to do things with you. And the fact that you're coming back and just saying that, she was like, and then about 6 weeks later, she showed me a video on TikTok of New York going, we need to go back to New York. We've not been for ages. And maybe
we'd already booked it.
Maybe the day before we'd booked it and I've not told her yet. And she went, I think that'd be the one where if you did that, I'd be pissed off. And I had to go, I'm going to have to jump on this rocket launcher here and just take it up the arse. I went, I'm going to New York in May with Adam. And she went, I can't, you don't have to leave the room. I can't talk to you.
By the way, you can't put that on the pod because that wasn't a pod trip. That was just the boys.
100%. Yeah. But even the pod trip, she's like, because next year we're going skiing. And I was like, and she's made up because she's coming and she's involved.
We're taking the galdem.
Taking the gals. But that not permission. Can I go away with the boys? Because she's like, it's your job, of course you can. But it's a bit like, by the way, we're thinking about doing this. Kind of like warming up to it rather than going, Nashville for 3 weeks next year. And then she's like, what the it's kind of like because there's been that many.
Yes.
She doesn't like it. So like,
there's an imbalance there, isn't there? Because my mate has got a normal 9-to-5 job. His missus works. Like, if you do a podcast and you do stand up, my social life is way better than most 45-year-olds with kids. So I'm in the mode of going, I ask permission? But it was just mental to hear someone who's like, oh, there's no disrespect involved. I just don't ever want to be a grown man who has to ask permission. And like, shit, I am.
I think with the parents, though, I think if Laura came back and went, by the way,
it's a totally different thing. It's not like with the making plans, it's, I'll make sure this doesn't affect you negatively, apart from the fact that I won't be there for a few days or whatever, or a day or a night. Like, if she doesn't fancy me and the pum-pum dry up, like, that's bad for both of us. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I always say to Laura.
If she came home and
I want to do stuff, but I don't want your pum-pum to dry up, so let's get a sitter.
The pum-pum.
Like, if she was like, I'm going to cut one of my tits off and get a clit enlargement, I'd be like, I'm not into it.
Oh,
you know
pick one of them.
Yeah.
See where we go.
I think that does need a chat beforehand, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly, because it's a change of appearance.
Can we start with a piercing first and then just like move on?
But if Laura came back and said, Dan, I'm going to get a neck tattoo and a mullet, you'd be like, whoa.
You can cut your own mullet. Impressive.
You'd be like, I wouldn't find you attractive with a neck tattoo and a mullet.
Never speak to me about neck tattoos.
You would
and
like
mullets.
a neck tattoo.
Huh?
You'd like a neck tattoo. Like, you'd like a woman with a neck tattoo.
Laura with a neck tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Is it my face? Is it Dominic Calvert-Lewin?
No, she's got like a word there, and it's a word that doesn't even mean anything to you.
Dean.
Yeah, because she loves the old leader of a university.
Who's Dean?
Windass.
Carry on. Yeah, Dean Windass. Did I not tell you she was seeing Dean? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's got some really famous exes. Yeah, she loves a thicker sportsman.
Yeah.
Retired, usually.
Really?
Ian Botham?
I'm a big fan. If she could get to him. Oof.
Thicker like fat or like hench? Or
No, she likes to feel the weight of a man. I was really trying to roll with that bullshit. But then the image of Ian Botham lying on my wife and her going, yeah, full weight.
Neville Southall, he's quite big now.
You've been having
Come on, there's a line, isn't there?
You've been having any dreams like that recently, Dan?
Yes, Finn.
Smooth.
What's going on?
We did a rehearsal for Stars in Their Eyes last night. Great times. And then obviously we're in first thing. I thought the rehearsal would go later, so booked a hotel. Finn lives in rural Wales, so he booked a hotel as well. We went for a bit of scran after the rehearsal and then joined Johnny Bongo and Jack Finnegan bowling. I recommend that for everyone. Loads of fun. They are so into it, but it's still fun to play. You know when some people get into something, it's so serious. They are so fun to play with. Immediately, you've got to do, there's like hand signs that you've got to do if certain pins are left certain places. It instantly loads of fun. Johnny's got a gobble gobble tattoo on his leg already. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Bless you.
And immediately we started playing, the four of us, Jack Finnegan, Johnny Bongo, me and Finn. And they were like, oh, if we all break 100, we've got to get Jaeger bombs. I was like, I am only drinking this pint of Guinness to look normal. I'm not having a boozy night. And he was like, saying that to Johnny Bongo, he's like, I don't know what you're saying.
It's not English.
What do you mean? Because we're obviously, you've got to have Jaeger bombs on a Tuesday if everyone breaks 100. And his energy is so addicted. You're like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then we all broke 100 and had Jaeger bombs.
Yeah.
Played again.
Came second.
It was.
You came second
In the first game.
Who did you beat?
Johnny.
And I came second in the.
Then you got a personal best later that night.
No, he got earlier. He got 2, 3, 4.
They were on their 12th game, to be fair. I think their arms were maybe a bit tired.
2, 3, 4. It's so good.
Yeah, the lad in pins came over and went, I think that's the best score we've ever had.
That's like professional level scores.
Oh yeah, Johnny was flying. I mean, he started playing shit because when you've had the best moment of your week, and he was like, I don't give a fuck now. Also, drinking Jaeger bombs, so that didn't help. There's also the new energy sniff.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Wow.
Is that wise to keep doing that
Sorry,
action for
what's
you?
this? What?
There's new energy sniff.
Yesterday, when you left Gloria's, Dan put a substance on the back of his wrist and went... And I went...
They've invented a
Diet cocaine.
caffeine.
That's nice.
It's a caffeine sniff. Now, obviously, nearly lost my family there at one point, so can't do cocaine. And it's been 2 years and I feel great. That's fine. But to do it, just the action of like,
Yeah, I
it's
feel like you
fucking
shouldn't
great.
do action anymore.
Oh, it's brilliant fun. But not advisable when you've already had a Jaeger bomb and then that. And then so...
I just don't think if you're a recovering... You just don't do the action.
You're not gonna
Like if
get
you're a
into-
reformed Nazi, don't wave at someone on the other side of the road.
Honest to God, that was the exact analogy I had in my head.
what I
I don't
mean?
think you can do...
It's a weird sensation.
or leave the fifth pin when bowling. That was one of the hand
Weird,
gestures.
is it?
No, it's weird. It smells like you've
Never done
just
this before.
swallowed swimming pool water.
Felt like good times and memories. That's what it felt like.
In the swimming pool.
Because you love the swimming bath.
I love the swimming bath. I used to do cocaine in the swimming bath.
A big bag of swimming bats in the
High
garage.
risk.
Oh,
You have to dry off.
God, swimming bats after the night out. Wow. Don't keep that. Start doing
No,
that,
I'm not
you.
going to do it. I understand.
Addictive Johnny, you probably will.
I understand. I'm just going to maybe do it when Johnny's out. And then went to the hotel room.
That is the slipperiest of slippery slopes.
I get it.
How is there not... Like, are your eyes not like showing you red at the minute? Just going meh, meh, meh.
No, but they're showing me. No, I won't. I promise I won't.
Okay.
Also, you're
It's
going
like an alcoholic getting a flat above a pub and just being like, no.
I'm just smelling it.
just want to wave to me friends. You're the boozer. Have a great time. Also, you will get chucked out of most venues.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you do that, we all just did it. And like, if you're in the wrong place, a bouncer's going to go, all right, you're all banned for life. And then it's Johnny Bongo going, no, it's all right, it's caffeine. Yeah. So I went to sleep. Finn got me a melatonin.
Nice.
And thought I'd cracked it. 3 hours of sleep and then woke up, one of those this is what happens if I drink too much caffeine. I can go to sleep, then my dreams go absolutely insane and I wake up having a panic. I woke up to the image of a penis going into Laura. That was the last image.
You woke up to that?
No, that was the
That's what was happening.
That was the stress
Like
dream.
me, Jordan.
That was the stress dream that I was having as I woke up. Like,
Who was the man?
it was like a sort of.
Because you can't invent faces in dreams, so it must
Yeah,
have
so
been
it's
a
a
real
No,
person.
it was like it was Ian Botham and Shaq and Dean Windass, the worst gangbang.
I'd say that'd be the best gangbang.
It would do
How
numbers.
How do they know each other? Do you know what I mean?
Laura. She got the gang back together. Sorry, love.
Who was
Yeah,
the
it was like an animated. It was almost like an anime beast cock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that will really raise your heart rate.
Did you tell Laura that you'd woke up to an anime beast call?
Just to get sent in this room.
When you say
I was
beast cock,
streaming last night and there was an anime beast cock fucking me wife.
like dead veiny or like of a beast, like an animal's cock.
I can't. Like one of those. Like, is it a centaur or a?
Yeah.
Is it a minotaur?
Like Mr. Tumnus.
I honestly thought you were going to say Mr.
Minotaur was
Tumble
fucking
then.
Laura.
It was Mr. Tumble.
Dan, stop doing this sniff, man. If the Minotaur fucks your wife in your dreams,
Yeah, I need to get off the
probably lay off it.
I need to get off the Johnny Bongo caffeine sniff. And probably not have Jaeger bombs before bed. It's like a big veiny purple.
Did you go back to sleep and hope it starts again?
I was awake for about an hour and a half.
I was worried I was going to struggle to sleep last night because I had an affogato for me dessert.
Dan, what's an affogato?
It's a coffee with an ice cream in it, or an ice cream with a coffee in it.
It
Sounds like an Italian slur against gay people.
It's ice cream and you pour amaretto on it and then you pour an espresso on it. Yeah. And it's fucking class.
I had one in Florence that is a massive TikTok place. Yeah. There was a queue out the fucking door. Pretty good.
It's nice.
Not worth a 40-minute queue, but
yeah, I didn't have to queue last night. They just brought it to my table that I was already sat at.
That's nice.
Adam's here. Affogato.
Did you get the risotto?
Huh?
Get the hake risotto?
Want another full Bacardi order?
I got one last week, so yeah, go on.
We got, as soon as we sat down, he was like, do you want any drinks? We'll have a bottle of your Argentinian Malbec, we'll have a bottle of still water, and before we even order food, we'll have the chorizo and honey, the gnocchi, and the olives. They'll just be our little antipasti. We'll just have them for the table.
Should try the pancetta croquette as well. Very good.
I do like them, but I consider them more food.
Correct.
They're, like, I basically ordered nuts for the table last night. Do you know what I mean?
Do the little pre-order again before.
Chorizo and honey, gnocchi
best.
with basil on,
Yeah.
and olives with salt and olive oil on.
And that's not food, that's pre-food.
That's pre-food.
Right. Chorizo and honey is nuts.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's a snack. It's a bar snack.
Yeah, it's absolutely food.
We got 2 orders of the hake, the butter roasted hake with saffron risotto.
Oh, mate.
The reason we got 2 is because Alex was like, I don't know whether I want a full one, so I'm just going to have some of yours.
No, you're
so
not.
we got 2.
No, you're not.
We got 2 scallops.
Oh.
We got the tempura prawns with the garlic aioli.
Oh, mate.
We got the lasagna.
Yeah.
We got the fennel and andouille ragu.
Yeah.
We got a side of fries and a cheesy garlic bread.
Do you want to leave some food for the rest of the restaurant?
I've been getting a turf and surf and getting the aioli with it.
I do like that, but I just felt like that would have overdone it.
And did all 8 of you finish, or?
Me and Alex finished, I reckon, 80% of it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd had 3 Guinness before I got there. I had 2/3 of a bottle of wine. She had a third of it. And then we went to Bar Glue, which is one of the best cocktail bars in the world now. And it was really quiet. It's on the Albert Dock. And I got their accessible twist on a martini. And it was fucking delicious. And she got their own Mountain Dew.
If you,
It's on a ramp.
if you, you've got wheels. If you don't like martinis, because they're quite like, wow, I imagine it was just.
Yeah, I'm not a big martini man. So I seen it and he was like, that's like our martini. And I was like, oh, I probably won't like that. He went, no, this is actually a martini for people who don't like them. And I was like, sounds good. But they do their own, they call it Mountain Glue. It comes in a bottle and it's their alcoholic Mountain Dew. And that's what Alex got.
I think they say do. By the way, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
I think over in the States what it is, they say Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but they also say sausage. It's not. It's,
Do they?
yeah.
That's what you go to first.
Sausage.
American.
So I could get to martinis that filthy. It's essentially just olive brine with a touch of alcohol in it.
I do find it like sort of, because Alex loves a martini. I think it's an attractive thing for a girl to drink.
To drink olive
I'll
brine.
have a dirty martini.
She just
It's
likes
fucking
olives.
right, you will. Do you know what I mean?
Does she use the word dirty when she orders it?
That's how you have to order it.
No, she genuinely asks for a filthy martini.
Yeah, that's fucking great fun, isn't it? With all respect to
And
your wife.
when she says filthy, she goes, and genuinely I mean filthy. I want loads of olive.
Proper mucky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bit aroused. So. Well done, everyone. That's martinis we were talking about.
Yeah, wonderful little night. But I did wake up a little. Like, here's what happened last night. I went like fast asleep.
Woke up and pooed out about £280 of food.
I haven't pooed yet.
Wow. Pray for the disabled toilet at work.
But I woke up knowing it was time to get up, feeling all groggy, and it was 5:15. I got to go back to sleep for 3 more hours.
Nice.
Bosh. It was great.
Le beige.
Yeah.
Dan, that was your turn to pick it up.
Oh, my turn, was it? Sometimes with those little pauses, in my head I was like,
haven't had one for about a year.
I hope someone has got someone to run with because I've got nothing. I've got Minotaur cocks going into my missus and we don't need to do that again.
We've spent a lot of time together this week, though, haven't we? This is
nice.
day 3, and they've been long days as well.
Yeah.
Been nice.
And then we're in London tomorrow. That big smoke.
Yeah, but that's the work trip. Thanks for picking up the slack on that one, boys.
It's all good. I'm speaking at the International Podcast Show, talking about our Patreon membership and what makes it successful, what makes us good at what we do. And we're going to a barbecue arranged by Patreon. Very select guest list, but us 3 are going. Little barbecue, 6 p.m. Few sausages.
There'll be Americans there. Who wants the towels? Everyone, keep saying it.
We've got the influencer awards on Friday as well that no one else is going to. So
We've been nominated for Best Podcast at the National Influencer Awards there in Liverpool.
You'll have heard about it.
Yeah. And I can't make it.
It's basically the Met Gala.
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Harry?
I'm going to buy a suit today, I think. I don't know.
It's black tie in it.
I looked on the
You
photos.
do need a tuxedo.
I looked at the photos from last year and Wayne Lineker was wearing loads of suits and that.
Sorry.
He had one suit, but Wayne Lineker was there.
Wayne Lineker was there.
Wayne Lineker was guest of honour last year. And this year, it's Tess Daly.
And it's 200.
No, it's not.
This year it's
When's this? Why didn't I know about this?
Friday.
And she's recently single as well.
Yeah, recently
£250 a ticket? Wow. I've got 2 gigs in Litherland, though, so I'll try and squeeze in Tess Daly
And that
between.
gets you a way in, and that is it.
Oh, no, you get a complimentary beer, I think.
Wow.
And
It's a
goodie
big
bag.
beer.
So,
Fucking hell.
yeah, Tess Daly's going to be there.
So good that she's still working at her age.
She might not be there, though, because she's having a divorce at the moment. isn't she?
Single
She's
now,
having
Dan.
a divorce.
Erin Vernicaya, Quittsville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
What?
Last week.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You not heard?
She's on the market.
Yeah. But so is Vernon Kay.
Who gives a fuck about him?
Many
see-
women. He's like
seen-
6'6" with a big cock and lovely hair.
And now your mate's replacing him on Strictly.
What?
Josh
Josh
Widdicombe.
Widdicombe.
Said that with a bit of stank, didn't you?
Yeah,
Your mate.
Josh Widdicombe's the new Strictly guy.
Yeah. I said he looks like a lamb who's been brought to life.
I said he
A
looks
lamb's
like...
not alive.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Cartoon lamb.
A cartoon lamb that's been brought to life. Like Shaun the Sheep. But you go, boom, it's Josh Widdicombe.
Would that not just be a sheep?
No, made into a
No,
human.
because they've got like a face, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've got like a cartoon
Widdicombe, man, I'm a
face.
sheep.
Famously sheep, though.
I know what he means. I said he looks like a comedian that we know is quite big that we'd like on the couch. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he does look lamb-esque.
Yeah, he looks lammy.
David Lammy.
Yeah, he looks like David Lammy.
Vernon Kay getting the
Could look
attention
like David
still,
Lammy.
is he?
What?
Is he still getting the attention, Vernon Kay?
Of him.
He's aging like a fine wine.
Yeah.
He's fucking
Allegedly,
gorgeous.
though, he likes putting his cock in other people.
All right.
I think he's cheated on Tess a few times.
Oh, he likes
I think
a-
That's been well documented.
I think
I've
that's
booed him off.
contributed to their divorce. He's been walloping people.
He likes a filthy wine.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't
I've
know
told
if
you,
that's the
I've
divorce,
booed
but
him off stage once. We all booed him off in Ibiza because he was too quiet.
He was too quiet. Did he have a microphone?
It was Ibiza Rocks, but it was 3 p.m. So there's laws about volume.
Oh, the music was
And
too
we're going, Vernon, we can't hear it, mate. I mean, loads of us were, there's thousands or whatever. And he went, I can't turn it up because of the rules. And we were like, get the fuck. And we literally booed him off the stage.
Class.
I booed a magician off stage at Britain's Got Talent.
With the rest of the crowd?
With
or
the
was
rest
it
of the
just
crowd,
all right,
yeah.
okay. It wasn't just you, anti-magic stance.
He came on, he was like, is this your car? But no one could see it. So everyone was like, oh, see it, we can't hear you. And he told the crowd at the top to fuck off because we were ruining his thing. And
sounds about
Simon Cowell went, oh, we'll bring you back tomorrow. So he'd obviously been like on the books.
I honestly thought you just stood up going, you're not real magic.
I mean, I should know. You know what I mean? Like I've applied the trade.
What?
you
This
did it.
is
Yeah,
well
yeah,
documented.
Did a bit of
I-
adolescent
You're both
magic.
in the
You're
circle.
both magicians.
Yeah, I did. I was booked as a table magician for Tony Bellew,
Oh, of course. Yeah.
and he didn't like.
Did you ever think about joining the circle, the actual magic circle?
My dad.
Wouldn't let you.
No, my dad
have to wear that.
encouraged. My dad encouraged it because someone he worked at in the prisons or whatever went on to be a magician or something.
Were you any good at magic?
Yeah.
Because the
genuinely-
most important thing you need is hand-eye coordination and a really good sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's slow of hand, but it was still like dead good.
Everyone knew the tricks. Is this your card? It's one of them on the floor that I've got.
Yeah, no, I couldn't
Pull
pull.
rabbits out there and your dad put that fucking hat in the bin. No hat's in this fucking house.
Which I used to do it when we go on holiday. So me and Powell's family all went to Portugal, and there was this restaurant that we went to every night, and I did so many magic tricks for the waiters that they offered me a job. I was 15.
What was the job?
Magician. Like, do you want to come round and do magic in the summers?
Yeah, they weren't like blown away. Like, do you want to be the CEO
Of a restaurant. This is a Fortune 500.
But I always used to carry.
Restaurants have CEOs, don't they? Who's our CEO?
Us?
No, but isn't there meant to be one CEO?
No, we need to hire a CEO. We are.
Bagsy the CEO.
Okay, I'm the CFO. What are you? COO?
KP.
Kevin Peterson.
I'm Kevin Peterson. Talking about thick sportsmen. Oof.
Yeah, he's daft.
Yeah, I used to carry a pack of cards everywhere. Just to impress ladies.
Did it work?
I was trying to card.
Have you done magic tricks for Ellie, or have you retired from the magic game?
I don't think I can do them anymore. I have to practice. Genuinely, I'm going to a big German party on Saturday.
What?
And they've all been told about my magic skills. And I went to Germany last year and couldn't do them. And I kind of disappointed everyone. So I might need to practice it before then.
What's the big German party? There's historically been problems with that in the past.
My friend,
It's a movement, done.
Just go Nuremberg.
my friend Powell, it's his mum's birthday. So there's about 100 Germans coming over. They're all driving over.
Oh, they're coming here.
Yeah, in a big gazebo.
They're driving over.
In a big gazebo.
Yeah, because if you drive, you can bring all the beer. So, gonna get shit-faced
Sick.
in a big German gazebo.
That's class.
Adam, before we started, you were talking about sleep. You said what you have to pretend. What else you have to pretend to do in order to do
Yeah,
it?
I seen a thing online. I don't know whether it was a tweet. I think it was a tweet. That sleep is the only thing that you have to pretend to do first for it to happen. Like, as a person. Is there anything else you can think that you have to pretend to do?
Well, I said pooing.
Yeah.
Because you got to sit there and go, oh, I'm pooing. And then you do.
Yeah, I can't relate to that, though. I don't pretend at all. The second I sit down, it's happening.
You're pooing.
Same with a wee sometimes.
You don't pretend to wee.
Sometimes you got to go.
You're not pretending to wee, though, are you?
Did your prostate check out, brother?
You have to go. "Oh, I've not weed for a while. I'm going to pretend to wee to trick my body into weeing.
Only for a couple of seconds.
I just think that's part of weeing. Like, you literally lie down in the dark with your eyes closed to make it happen.
You're meant to pretend you're full, aren't you? You're meant to eat half your food and go, oh, bloody hell, and then like in 30 minutes,
80%.
you're actually full.
You're meant to stop at 80%, aren't you? And then 20 minutes later, your body goes, yeah, you are full, nice one.
Otherwise, you just like vomit.
What?
I that's why I eat like 120% of my
I
food.
think you've got an allergy, though, and you're just refusing to do anything
eats like
about
a
it.
dog.
He's shitting all the time.
Well, I've got, so the epilepsy meds that I'm on are like performance enhancing drugs for like eating. Like I don't have the ability to feel full.
like Prader-Willi syndrome.
Harvey Price.
Yeah, I'm like Harvey Price. So like if I eat if I eat loads of food, I just eat until I feel sick, and then I just have a bad time for a bit.
Do you not think you should just leave a bit of your butty?
But I can't help it. It's there. I like to graze.
You just said that you are aware of that process. So why don't you
No. That's what you're meant to do. I didn't say I did it.
Yeah, but you're making yourself sick.
But I just, it's like, I remember one time I went to a party when I was younger, and I must have been like 12, and I must have eaten about 150 cherries. And my
I
mum's
honestly
friend.
wouldn't have been able to guess what was coming as the food there.
My mum's,
There was a knife fight in the last one.
Have you got a bowl of cherries out for the party? Of course. It's 1942.
There were 150 of them.
there were loads of,
Right in the middle of World War II. The cherry party.
there were loads of cherries, and I just kept on eating them. And then eventually, my mum's.
Maraschino.
Did you play for PSG?
Marquis showed never did, no.
I just kept on eating them, and my mum's mate Louise went, like, are you okay? Because I
would ask that question after 10.
Well, because there was a big pile of, because I was there for ages, it was boring, big pile of pips and like stems, and my mouth was all red.
Oh, you had them in one go?
Yeah, just like graze. I mean, it was a big long conversation. It wasn't like but it was like, I had one, I was like, I'll have another. And I just did it loads. 150 is a guesstimate, like I wasn't keeping count, but it was a lot.
You are insane.
But I genuinely can't help it. Like it's a real.
You can't.
see Cherith.
How are you not like dead fat?
I was.
You were a really skinny kid though. Like your driving license, you're like a rake.
Yeah, and then I got on the epilepsy pills, and then I was just like eating loads. And then I went to America, and I was just grazing food that's like injected with butter. So then I got really fat when I started working here, and then I had to like, I try and offset it. So there's no snacks in our house, because if there's a big bag of crisps, I eat it all in one go.
What he'll do is he'll make himself a really unhealthy drink, but then kick it over. Yeah. So he can't drink it.
I'm going to make this glass of juice disappear.
It's why, like, if we go, sometimes me and Dan will go for food, and I'll get a salad, but then if we order hummus, I'll just eat all of the bread. It's like an issue.
It's not that wild, is it, to eat the stuff that you've ordered at a restaurant?
Yeah, but if I ordered anything else, I'd eat all of that as well.
Good, that's what you should do. That's eating in a restaurant.
Yeah. No, but if you eat too much, you get, like, I also overorder, like most people, and then I eat everything, and then, like...
I know what you mean. I very rarely leave food.
Yeah. Also, doctors told me I might have IBS, but I think they're lying.
Those lying doctors.
Well, because I keep on... There was a time when we did the karaoke, and I had, like, cheese, and I had cramps so bad that I was, like, screaming.
Oh, he was in here pretty much telling Ellie to call an ambulance because he was shitting.
I called one. Genuinely, all the
Harry,
time.
you know that wasn't just that cheese. You were poorly then.
No, it was an allergic reaction because it happened again.
So maybe you got lactose. Maybe like Daniel.
But I don't know what it was because one time we had.
You had cheese
about 10 times a week.
Yeah, and he's shitting through the eye of a needle every you.
Yeah, when Mike Bubbins was in, that was rough. Like I delayed the podcast with pooing. But we ate those little croissants that come in a plastic bag, the pre-made ones. I ate one of them when we were in it, and then I had to go home, and I called 111, and then they were going to send an ambulance, and I called them back up. I was like, "Oh, I'm embarrassed." I called 111.
You need to go to the doctors. And
I was throwing up blood. I did, and they said I had IBS, and I was like, "You're lying." I was throwing up blood. You'll throw up blood for IBS.
You will if you keep abusing a body that's got IBS.
My body's a temple.
It's not. It's got IBS.
It's not. Your body's a bin.
The other day he went, I've had a really bad belly today. Can I have the really spicy corn ribs, please?
And then I had ice cream 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that was rough.
That was on you.
There's so many bad decisions made in your the way these things play out.
I just can't stop eating. I just eat all of it. And I get spicy.
And then the doctor said, "You're very ill." And I was like, "You fucking liar." Stupid
Throwing up
doctors.
blood.
That was Ellie came upstairs, and I went, "I've called 111." And she kind of, I could tell that she was trying to give me a bit of sympathy, but she looked at me and was like, "You mad?"
Yeah, you've called 111 for a croissant. It's a
Hello,
lavish
can I
move.
have a croissant?
And they went, "Well, we're still going to send an ambulance. We're going to call you in an hour. If you don't pick up, an ambulance will come." And I went, this was at like midnight.
24.
This was at midnight.
I'm in pain. Can I have an ambulance, please? And if he's got time, could he go to the drive-through for us on the way? I'll have 20 nuggets and a McFlurry, the spicy ones.
And I had to wait up for an extra hour and just for this phone call to go, "Don't come." And then I went to bed.
Why didn't you just call them back?
I did. And they went, I did. And I was like,
Don't come.
I called back and I was like, "Listen, I'm embarrassed. Like, I probably overreacted there. I just got a bit scared because I was throwing up blood. Because I'd also thrown up blood like 3 times. Like in that
Why
week.
didn't you just tell them I'm going
That's not
now?
an overreaction. If you're ever throwing up blood, you should seek medical attention.
But it wasn't like it was all blood. I think it was like in the process of throwing up. I've cut myself.
We've covered this. Yeah, it happens.
And also I was like sticking my fingers down my throat because I needed it out. And I don't cut my nails that well. Do you know
that
what I
can
mean?
make you sick, that, yeah.
And
Harry, why didn't you just go, "Yeah, I'll go now," and then they wouldn't call you back? Just say, "I'll take myself there. You don't need an ambulance. I'll go."
No, because they were sending it. I'd already said, "Oh, I'm not," like they wouldn't have believed
But
me.
you call back and you go, "I actually don't need that
I
ambulance."
did, and they went, "We don't believe you. There's one going to come. A doctor's going to call you in an hour. If you're still feeling bad, an ambulance, or if you don't pick up, an ambulance is going to come." So I had to wait up.
They
for the
said,
call.
"We don't believe you. You're getting in the
Basically,
ambulance."
because I went, "Oh no, actually, I'm not throwing up blood," and they went, "You are though, because you called up because you're throwing up blood."
So you answered an hour later and went, "Don't come," but I would send 2 ambulances. One of them would be an insane asylum one.
Why? Because I was also embarrassed because I was at Ellie's house. Like her mum was downstairs. Like it wasn't I wasn't in my space.
Oh, cool guy.
It's really like,
Cool
yeah.
guy. Ring an ambulance to your in-laws because you've been sick.
It wasn't because I'd been sick. I was throwing up blood and I panicked. I was in a, and I was also like,
What time was it?
like late at night, like 10,
Oh, they must have loved you.
Harry, if we pay for a checkup, will you go and get one?
like an MOT.
Yeah, I really feel like for all the stick we give you, we love you to bits, but it's something that's not right, mate. Like, do you think we should go and get this checked?
The bleeding, the throwing up blood's eased up.
There you go.
okay.
Stop there.
Eased up.
The bleeding's eased up. I'm all right.
The internal bleeding, it's on its way out. Yes, it's still there, but it's not as bad as it was.
If you're bleeding from the
week
inside,
ago.
it doesn't matter if it's easing up. You need to go and see what it
I'm only
was.
having one cheese board every 3 days now.
Well, the bloating thing, the stomach like cramps haven't happened in a while.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
So I think it's probably okay. I think it probably stemmed from eating paint at the art special.
All right, that's on us then.
It's on Freddie Quinn.
If you ring 111 and go, "Hey, love, I've eaten paint."
Well, I had to go to the doctor and go, I've been eating paint. And they went, why
You're
have
gonna
you
have
been
to
eating
give
paint?
people some
And
context.
I was like,
that
oh well, I was a human canvas, and I didn't really eat it. Someone put a dildo of paint in my mouth, and she went.
Did you say someone put a dildo of paint?
I showed the photo. There's a photo of him putting a dildo of paint. Because I was like, listen, I've just got to be honest here. She's got to know what's happened.
Do you know you've
Can't lie
become,
to doctors.
I think you've because they're liars. You can't lie to a liar. I think you might become an anecdote of a doctor. You know, when I'm sure doctors sit around and go, "What's the weirdest shit you've seen recently?" And you're like,
So I
"Oh
was
yeah,
sucking off a dildo full of paint.
someone showed me a paint dildo picture."
No, but there was an audience. It wasn't like a dirty sex thing.
Some lad came in with Dicky Belly, and the last thing he said was, "Oh yeah, I've been eating paint."
Via a dildo.
Should be the first thing you say to a doctor, because there might be residual effects on that. Did you tell them it wasn't just the cheese?
Oh, no, that was a different. It was a different doctor.
Hasn't your skin never gone back to the way it was?
No, it's bad. Like
If you work for like a private healthcare company, if you're out there and you want to do us all a full body MOT, we'll do
We'll
a reel
accept it.
for you. How about that?
absolutely. My
We'll do
tattoo
a
keeps on.
reel and we will promote your private healthcare thing as long as you tell us all what's wrong with us.
Yeah, come on, John Booper, where are you? And if you can specialise in paint dildo injuries, that would be great.
Well, because my tattoo keeps on going 3D.
Oh, you had an injury at work?
Yeah, I could sue.
Who?
That's a big dildo. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge. But because of that, because of my skin, my tattoo goes 3D sometimes. Like my body rejects tattoos.
Skin's never gone back to the way it was before.
Yeah.
Press the button on.
Gay. And then everyone's a little worried about Harry. We're getting you a checkup. Rick?
Now it's time for a message from my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Love Honey.
Yes, Finn, we're advert maxing for all the young people out there selling Love Honey's unbelievable products like the Womanizer Duo where you can Rizmax all over your husband's face.
And once you've been out with your lady and you've been mogging all night and she's like, oh, I want a bit of that, use the Womanizer on her.
You take it into the bedroom. Oh, you've absolutely frame mogged all over my nice few new sheets. But that's what the young people want nowadays with Love Honey. And use code AFF-word20 and spice up your bedroom life in the new Gen Alpha way.
It's a really young reference you've got there, Harry. Well done. So you use the code AFF-word20 for 20% off site-wide.
Don't be unk. Go with Love Honey and frame mog all over your nice new bed sheets with these sex toys.
Love Honey.
Ungs can wank too.
And we are back. We've got some... Cameron says, lads, question for you guys. Who's the most famous person with your first name?
Me.
Well, no, I mean,
Not first.
there is yours is
Sandler?
one of the most famous Adams.
Oh, I thought, yeah, sorry.
Sandler.
I thought you meant full name.
Or Andy Eve.
Adam and Eve.
He's not he's not
Do you mean
real.
Adam and Eve.
Well, I mean, if you go, who's the most famous
Adam
Adam,
and Eve
ever?
isn't a person.
Adam
Oh,
from the
the
Garden
first-
of
His
Eden.
surname.
Oh, we can have fictional people.
His surname's God, innit?
Fictional.
His surname's his name was Adam God.
Must have been.
That's your name, isn't
He
it?
was the first.
Adam God to Jesus.
His our fella was literally God.
Adam was the son of God.
What's God's surname?
We're all sons of God, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we are.
Isn't God his
Jones.
first name?
It's Jones.
God Jones.
God Jones.
It's Adam Jones. He's from
Surely
Llanelli.
it'd be Adam God, wouldn't it?
He didn't have a surname. They didn't need them because only him and his missus, so they didn't need surnames.
Is that Madonna?
So who had the first surname then?
It's a great question.
I imagine a royal or something.
A royal.
Like a person who's in like a bit of power.
They just gave the first surnames were just someone.
Your job.
You were like, oh, you're.
You make shoes. You're Schumacher.
That's true, isn't it?
The earliest record is ancient Mesopotamia.
Who's it?
Where's that on the list from like dinosaurs to Henry VIII?
3000 BC.
Are we in camping or dinosaurs?
That is referencing a patron exclusive thing that if you're a public listener, you're like, I don't know what you're saying.
And in the UK, it wasn't till after the Battle of Hastings.
3000 BC.
Yeah.
And in the UK,
Okay.
it was within the last millennia.
And it was the first one on record is Kushim.
Sorry?
They make
Kushim.
The,
It
they
was
make
like
the,
Barry Kushim.
they make the
Yeah,
milkshakes.
it was Barry Kushim.
So after the Battle of Hastings, is this,
Oh, wait, so
is
no,
this the
that-
Doomsday Book?
That's the UK one. I'm going back to Mesopotamia now.
Thank you,
3000
because
BC
I'm
is
not having
Kushim.
Kushim
Yeah,
as
yeah.
the first.
No.
Hello, Barry Kushim. What do you mean?
I tell you what, since these Normans have taken over, it's getting very fucking. You know what I
Why have
mean?
you got two names,
That
Barry?
was the original Stop the Boats, the Norman conquest.
Where's Mesopotamia?
History joke.
That was a good one by the way.
Yeah.
Is it like Greece?
It's that way, isn't it?
I don't know.
That way
Have a look.
inclined.
So
It's the
I
cradle.
know it's Iraq.
Yeah, the cradle of civilization, the Middle East.
Iraq. I think
That
it was a
makes more sense.
Sandler.
I
What?
think it's Sandler.
Adam and
West.
Adam West. Batman.
Adam Sandler's the
Sandler.
surely it's the Sandman.
Levine.
A priori.
Oh yeah.
The Sandman.
That's what Adam Sandler calls himself.
Does he?
His films with you, the kid.
Wow, nice.
Dan. What about Dan?
Bilzerian.
Daniel, isn't it? Let's go
It's
with
Daniel.
Daniel.
Craig.
Craig.
Day-Lewis.
I think Craig's more
Day-Lewis.
famous.
Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
You think
Radcliffe.
Daniel Craig is more famous than Daniel Day-Lewis?
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is not.
Think He is
I don't-
nowadays.
I don't think
in
that's that
today's
mental.
world he is. Maybe 15
I don't
years
think
ago.
that's that mental.
It's not that mental.
He was James Bond.
What? He was James Bond, yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis has got the most Oscars ever.
Is he?
Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah.
Well, we don't know
Actor
that
or-
fact. That's how
Maybe
unfamous
best
he is.
actor, not the most Oscars ever.
Yeah, he's got 3 for best actor.
Yeah, but there's other people
no,
with
she's
more
got 3.
Oscars.
Daniel.
Powter.
Bedingfield. It's Bedingfield, isn't it?
Is it Radcliffe? Wow,
DeVito?
imagine him having the most, because it's quite a common name. Imagine being the most famous of Daniel. That's quite impressive, isn't it?
Finn.
Mine's a bit more difficult, isn't it?
It might be you.
Finn Balor.
Who?
He's a wrestler, isn't he?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a Finley.
There was
wrestler,
Finley.
wasn't there?
Finley as well, yeah.
Finley Quay.
It is
What
Finley
about
Quay,
Fin-
isn't it? That's annoying.
Fucking bangers.
Yours is
back in
Karl
the day.
Marx. I know it's a different spelling.
I'd say it's Marxy, yeah.
Lagerfeld.
Cox.
I don't know who that is.
Even into
you're
fashion, you don't know who Karl Lagerfeld is.
Huh?
You're into fashion, you don't know who Karl Lagerfeld is.
What does he make?
He's a fashion designer.
So, I don't know them all.
Christ, you need to get more involved in your trade.
Oh, I just like certain clothes. I don't need to learn about everyone. I don't know who Gucci is either.
You do? You just said his name.
Yeah, but I don't know who he is. If he was in this room, I wouldn't know.
John Gucci. the king of New York.
What's Gucci's first name?
Wasn't it a woman?
It was a family, isn't it?
Big Val Gucci.
Is Big Val the name, or is it Big Val?
Bival.
What is it?
Bival.
It's Gucci or Gucci.
Like Neville.
But the first one was spelled like Gooch.
Sorry, Gucci's name was Gucci O Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci or Giovanna Bastita Giancanto Dario Maria Gucci.
Oh, she's like a Brazilian footballer.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
What else you call your brand? Then you call Gucci
I
O-
am a male fashion designer.
If your name's Gucci O Gucci, you're gonna call your brand Gucci, aren't you? You get it?
When I say I'm into clothes, I just know what I like the look of. I don't know who fucking made it, be asked. There's a couple of fellas I know.
Yeah.
Go on.
Alessandro Squilazzi.
You play for Arsenal?
No, I think
Didn't he?
I, thi-
Scalacci.
I think he won Italy the World Cup. in
Alessandro Squilazzi. He is Italian.
Oh, no, he didn't- they
Based
didn't
in
win it.
Milan.
They
Yeah.
lost in the
Did they?
semis.
Makes clothes.
Sorry,
someone
did you
someone
just
noticed I had one of his jackets on the other day and took a picture of it and sent it to him.
did you just clear up that Antonio Scalacci was Italian?
Huh? Alessandro Squilazzi.
Alessandro
Welsh, yeah.
Scalacci. Where's he from? Again? Mesopotamia, Iraq.
His man's Marks, innit?
yeah,
He's the
defo.
man, and he's the marksman.
George Asda. Oh, sorry, we're still doing fashion design.
Who's George? No, George Asda's not a person.
Is he not?
No. George,
It must be named after a George.
no.
Your name's Harry?
No, I thought we were still doing fashion designers. I was upset the eyes on.
You've got to be the man formerly known as
Krishna.
Prince.
What?
Prince.
Oh,
Harry.
Prince Harry. Oh,
I thought you meant Prince.
I thought you meant Prince. Yeah.
It's like, it was
Is this our first conversation?
Harry Krishna.
Harry Potter?
Harry Krishna is not a person. That's a religion.
The Dalai Lama?
No, it was a person. Harry Krishna was a person, wasn't it?
Harry Potter! Surely.
What? If
Yeah,
we can't
but
have
again,
Adam,
we
then
doing real
can't-
people.
He had
or
fucking
not?
said Adam from Adam and Eve before.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
said
little fictional
Styles.
It's probably Harry Styles. He's a sexy man. Him.
Harry Styles, probably, yeah. Ever, though. Ever. Do you reckon he's the most famous Harry ever?
I think we've got to go off now, right now.
Steve Jobs.
I'm not having Karl Marx.
I think Karl Marx.
Is still famous now.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
There's students everywhere.
Tom Heath says, would you rather every time you use sauce, it comes out the exact amount you need, or when you throw something in the bin, it always goes in?
Well, every time I throw something in the bin, it goes in anyway.
Wow, that is
It's just a lie.
I'm just going to fucking...
Hang on, here we go. Action cam.
so satisfying that I'm so glad you didn't get that in. Who's got a problem with sauce?
Never,
like
ever has that
volume?
been an issue
It's
for me.
not a problem.
This
Tom
guy's
Heath.
using glass bottles, isn't he?
Oh,
He's using glass bottles of Tommy K.
And also, it's not even like doing too much. It's doing too little and then having to go back. And
That's what I do. Surely everyone builds up on sauce.
Do you know what you
Yeah, but
do?
if you do it in one
If
go.
you're using a glass bottle, you don't empty it onto the thing. Like, let's say you're trying to put tomato sauce on a burger. Don't put it from the bottle to the burger. Put the sauce on the plate, get a spoon, spread it.
With a knife.
the glass bottle, Heinz tomato. Okay. You all right? Did you get a drink, Josh? Yeah.
I thought that was Remy. I was like, he's here.
We're talking about bottles. I'll make the sound of one. Plastic's better.
I've never bought a glass bottle of Tommy K.
But people love it. People think it makes it taste better.
It probably does.
How? What?
It hasn't got microplastics in.
But a bottle of Coke in glass tastes better.
True. That's true.
It is true, isn't it?
Steve's just passed me a document that apparently that if you hit the 57 on the bottle of ketchup, it comes out perfectly.
You what?
Oh, wow.
So
On the
apparently,
Heinz, it's got 57, hasn't it?
apparently if you hit it there, it comes out perfectly. Go on, Steve.
That's the G spot.
And Steve would know he's an absolute ketchup lizard.
Oh, you are a bad ketchup lizard. Like I'm
I'll have
an
the
idiot
chicken
with
madras,
food.
please, mate, with the ketchup bottle.
Literally.
Because I mix me sauces as well. So if I had
you
it
might be worse
perfectly-
than him. I've seen you
What
in
do you
Nando's
mean you
mix.
mix your sauces?
He mixes ketchup with like a medium peri sauce and then like a
honey,
Peronese.
no honey sometimes.
You put like 4 sauces together in Nando's.
I
and
made
just make a
Carl
big paste.
gag and Nando's.
Wrong
and
with that?
Puro.
He's making his own super sauce.
Exactly, and it tastes great.
You're doing it in a place that has 9, 10 sauces available.
Why can't they get it right?
What do you think sauce is, man? Sauce is just a mixture of
Okay, so
ingredients.
if I made you dinner and put, well, I've mixed mayonnaise with peri sauce, ketchup, and honey, you'd be like, oh yeah. You'd be like, what the fuck?
I'd try it. Yeah, it's all things that would maybe
It
work
looks
together.
like poo.
What?
It looks like poo.
Yeah,
Like
but
the
crucially,
colour-
it doesn't
You need to
taste
go to the
like
doctors
poo.
with Harry. Like, that's what your poo looks like. It looks like honey and ketchup together.
His plate looks like he's rubbed his ass on it. It looks like a runny poo.
It is slightly annoying
It's
to watch.
disgusting.
It doesn't taste like
I'm
it.
weird with food, and I watch you do it, and it's a bit mesmerizing. But that's a lot of watching you exist.
That's all sauce is, though.
But then he mixes his Coke with his Fanta. You're just trying to be quirky, man.
No, but
No, that's because
but that's good stuff, though.
it's mezzo
Oh,
mixing it.
That's a bad example because that's
He
pretty.
goes into
Fun.
Nando's and just going to get everything and mix it together and see what happens.
What's wrong with that?
And Steve, you just said Steve put some madras on with curry. What's wrong with that then?
What's wrong with what?
Putting ketchup on a madras? Why is that an issue then?
It isn't.
Well, you said it.
It is a bit.
Madras has already got tomatoes in.
You're a saucy fascist, you.
Am I a saucy fascist or a fascist with sauce? 'Cause I'll take either, really.
A fascist with sauce.
Next question, then.
I'd go for the sauce, by the way, over the bin thing.
I'm going for the bin.
Oh, no. Being able to throw something in the bin every time.
I use sauce way more than I throw stuff in the bin.
Yeah, but you'd throw stuff in the bin way more if you knew every time.
If you're walking down the street with a bird and you're like an empty bottle.
What happens if there's no bin in the room?
Then it goes up and then flies off to the next bin.
Is it like a superpower?
I think you have to be able to see the bin.
Yeah, this is going to be impressive, though, isn't it? Where you like Finn's got a great party trick. He puts the bin at the end of the garden and he keeps getting it in.
If you were out in the street and you could see a bin like 200 yards away and you were out with some girl and she was like, I'm finished with me Diet Coke, You could be like, watch this, girls. Bosh.
And that's how you
100
meet,
yards.
That's how you meet a wife. Because a keeper is the kind of girl like, oh my God, he threw a ball 150 yards.
Women are impressed by any skill.
That is quite impressive.
Yeah.
It
That
is.
would
And if you want me to do it again, and I just went. and went backwards.
Women want competent partners. If you
Right.
can just get shit done, they're just froth.
That is so good. Again, sometimes you forget that you're speaking to a love guru.
Are you finished with your sausage dinner? 140 yards.
Oh, Adam, I was still hungry, but now I'm frothing.
By the way, if you're walking down the road with on a date and she's got a sausage dinner tray. Oh, wow. She's a confident woman.
Oh.
Frothing.
The way my sausage dinner at the back of that bin, get to us.
Your pussy's frothing, love. Yeah, don't worry. I went to a doctor's about it, but they were lying. Fucking liars, the NHS. Liars.
They were lying. I asked for their advice, then called them liars.
Why would a woman go to the doctors about their frothing pussy?
It's actually bubbling, is it?
Why?
It's actually bubbling.
Frothing.
Now, listen, I don't want to have to get down in the muck with you. We all like a wet pum-pum, but if it's bubbling, something's not too good, is it?
Bubbling's just the...
It's a chemical reaction. Something's going
Not
wrong, innit?
necessarily.
A froth. You know, like a white substance frothing.
It's like that foam party in
Like
Turkey.
foam.
Oh, do you know, like when, like, if you're in like a fancy place and like the sometimes water alone froths, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it hits the sink at a certain speed.
Like a rabid dog's mouth. That was too far. Jesus.
Like sometimes
You can
water
make
just
froth
hits the
from your
basin
mouth.
and froths a bit.
I don't know, man. Frothing to me is like a move and active.
Yeah.
No, to me, it's like it can't get out quick enough.
Like the bottom of Niagara Falls. That froths.
Exactly. And that's not a chemical reaction. That's just splashing water, man.
She needs to keep hydrated, this girl. At Niagara Falls down there. Watch me throw this. Fuck off. Let's do some confessions.
Not everywhere it goes in the bin.
Ah, it's a
In
sneaky
my head,
one.
she's had like one chip out of it. So 3 sausages and a both in peas.
Yes. Oh, just to play that jingle again. Confessions. Right, here you go. Here's the gavel. Gobble.
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 The Goebbels. Anonymous went on a date last year with a lady. It was fine. Date went okay. Date went okay, and we ended up sleeping together. Flex. She was frothing at the pussy. No. We ended up sleeping together. I wasn't that interested, and she seemed pretty keen. So after a while, I decided to just put an end to it. I texted her and said I was imminently moving to Australia, so I won't be able to see her again. Problem is, I was in Tesco the other day and spotted her, quickly ducked down another aisle and thought I'd got away with it. Then half an hour later, got a text saying, Australia? I haven't replied. What do I say, and what is my Jermaine penance?
Send her a voice note back in an Australian accent.
Just say I haven't gone yet.
Or that you've come back.
Yeah. Ah,
My date's dead.
my dad.
How long were you
fucking-
out there? You were out there a week and you picked up the accent.
Just say I've not gone yet. I'm fucking
How long? When did he say this was?
What do you mean?
When did he say he went on the date?
He went on a date last year.
Yeah. He could be back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
And
I'm fucking back, mate. Coming to see the old parents, you know.
that's just the cell that you've
Parents.
been, by the way. The Aussie accent.
All right. I'm coming.
Hello, you little ranger.
There's too many sausages. I think, why have you pressed the nuclear button and said, I'm moving to Australia? You've put yourself in so much unnecessary, drama. Like, she's not mental. You can just be like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. Or
No,
surely
just-
there's a better way to
If you
just...
see he's in Tesco, and go, oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah, the
what?
ducking down's where he's fucked up there. Because that looks
Yeah, you could have just owned it.
Yeah,
You could have just gone up to her and gone, all right, mate.
even
All
though
right.
You could have owned it, but still gone along with the Australia lie.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
You could have gone, I'm back.
For you.
No, because he's not
You're
interested.
back for me. Sorry, lad. I like a frothing pussy. And yours is normal.
Sorry, I had to bring my mum home some Australian chocolate. So I came to deliver that, and I thought, 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll stick around for a while. Want to fuck again?
Home and away.
You put yourself back in the weeds now with the last sentence.
We
You were
have
nearly there.
Australian listeners who are bleeding from the ears right now.
Hello! Australian
You sound like a fucking parrot.
An Australian parrot, though.
Or you could just go,
Yeah, you're right, Adam. Got to give you that.
when you see, you could go, you said you
Who's
were
a pretty
moving.
boy?
So you said you were moving to Australia?
Gaslighter immediately. I said Austria. What? Just
I
shit
don't know
yourself
what
in Tesco.
what her issue is. Yeah. I'm back from Australia for a bit. People go to Australia and they visit home again. She
can
sounds
come back.
mental.
Also, did she just text them saying Australia, question mark, just say yes back?
Yes, back.
If she went,
Yes.
Australia, I go, yeah. What's she asking?
Well, she's annoyed that he lied to her.
You back again, are you?
Why does he say he's got a twin?
I've
More
got a,
lies.
I've got a twin.
Just keep lying.
Also, do parrots have accents?
Whatever they copy, it's just mimicking, isn't it?
Pigeon with that on.
Do you know what I think's mad? There's some dogs that speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Isn't that mad?
I thought that the other day.
No, there's dogs that understand
That's
Spanish.
what I mean. Like, I could
yeah.
go over and go sit and be like, oh, and you go, Centaus, and they're like, oh. That is sick.
Oh, so you know when you see the reels and it's like pretending to be on a phone call and saying my dog's favourite words.
Yeah,
like, and so then we're going to, go and see grandma and the dog's like, what?
Yeah.
You can do a Spanish version of it and be like, yeah, then we get the veces and
The dog wants
Abuela.
beer.
Yeah, but just to be clear,
because dogs love beer.
the dog, when I've taught Remy sit, he doesn't now know it in every language. He just knows sit.
I knew that. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, he doesn't know Centaus. So you couldn't say like grandma in Spanish, and that the dog who knows grandma would know what that is.
Yeah, but the Spanish dog knows grandma in Spanish.
Yeah.
If they've taught it, yeah.
Right.
Well, there are some people that adopt dogs and then find out by accident that the dog's Polish. Like, the dog's not listening to me, and then like they'll be Polish on the telly, and
Yeah.
the dog responds to it. Yeah.
The dog goes, hey up.
Talk to me like this.
Starts doing the driveway.
Got Ferrari shoes on, dead fast. To whip it.
Why? Genuinely, Ferrari Puma shoes make me think of Eastern Europe.
That's because they are.
Every time. It's when I've seen people adopt dogs and then they sort of work out what the dog's been called. They didn't know what the dog's name was. And then they just go through a list of names and wait for the dog to go, Jeff.
It's a pretty long list.
But what if the dog's just picking a new name?
Sorry. You've seen people adopt dogs and then
I've seen a reel. I've seen one reel.
and then not go, right, let's give this dog a new name and teach it very quickly, which it
Yeah,
would pick up.
they give it the new name. Yeah. But then they say their old name by accident and
Barry.
it responds.
Barry.
Barry the dog.
Barry
He's like,
Cushing.
Barry dogs.
Barry dogs. It works if it's not Polish. This is from an anonymous... Oh, Jesus. An anonymous lady. Hi, boys. I got a confession for you. I'm sick of my husband not doing the washing. I ask him to put a wash on, and I'm convinced he feigns ignorance. One time he asked how the washing machine worked. We've had that machine for 3 years. So for the past few months, any clothes he's left on the floor and not put in the wash, not put in the wash.
Put them in the bloody whoosh, you
Put them in
bloody.
the wash.
This is South Africa. Put it in the whoosh.
It's a South African lady. I've stolen the odd item and put them in the bin bag for the charity shop. So I've stolen the odd item and put them in the bin bag for the charity shop. One sock here, a pair of pants there. I almost got caught doing it to his jeans. I thought this would make him pay more attention, but all it's meant is that I'm washing odd pairs of socks and overworn pants with holes in. Do I deserve penance?
Yeah, you're a knobhead.
You also sound like his mum.
I think all women who have to wash their partner's underpants feel like their mum at some point.
Yeah. Harry, did you write this in?
No, but I mean, Ellie washes me pants like.
And it doesn't feel like she's your mum.
I like it. No.
Why does it feel like she's me mum? My mum hasn't washed me fucking undies for years. If I
wash
wash, she
your
feels more
pants?
like me dad.
Does she feel like your Chinese laundrette?
And I like it.
I feel like your dad. No, but I mean, it's quite.
Yeah, but I wash her pants. Like,
What? No, I bet you don't. You wash your pants. How often do you put a wash on?
less than her.
Go on. How often?
That's her domain,
And
innit?
when you say put a wash on, do you?
Oh,
No, don't.
oh, here we go.
Listen,
Domain, Harry. It's 2026, mate.
You're not asking a striker to play left back.
Whoa.
No, she can
Except
play
for that charity
everywhere.
match of the weekend.
She can play everywhere.
Exactly. She's fantastic. I'm not. So I'm good at hanging.
You know how easy it is to use the washing machine? You put it in and then
It's not, but he's not saying it. I'm in a very similar situation. Don't take this from these fucking arseholes, right?
Thank you.
It's not that because Ellie's a woman, she has to do the washing up.
It's that you're a man and you earn more, and you won't do it and make her do it because she's a woman
I'm
and
not
she's
making her
domesticated.
do anything. You can take it to the laundress if you want.
There you go. God, you're a feminist, really. I'm not making you do the washing. I'm making you put it in a bag and take it somewhere else for them to do the washing.
Another woman will do it. I don't care what woman does
Listen,
it.
I'm on your side, love. I don't care which woman does it. Find one. If it has to be a Romanian, sound.
I'd rather you did it, but other women can be brought in.
Hey, see this dick? I'm not doing it, mate. It's 2026. I'm a left back, you're a striker. Something like that. Jog on. We will drown in underpants.
If I told Alex, you're not allowed to do my washing anymore, she'd be gutted. She loves it.
Yeah. Look at her little
Just
face.
see her little face when she's hanging it up.
Yay! She loves it. I'm not taking this off you. Merry Christmas.
I'm so glad she's met you. What was she doing before that? She was wandering around Liverpool like, God, if only I had some underpants to wash. Should we have a girls' night? Because I just want to chat about the lack of purpose in our life.
Harry didn't laugh there, by the way. I was like, where's the joke?
But I mean, but like whenever I do the washing, I clean her pants. So and her jorts and that. It's fine.
As in, does she put them in the machine and you press play? Or do you empty the washing basket and put her clothes on? It's not the second one.
Wait, what are the two options here?
So maybe she's gone, Harry, will you press play on the washing machine for me?
No, I empty that. It's just in colours, isn't it? Just blacks and then the others.
Are they doing your washing?
No. You,
blacks and
you don't
whites.
wash blacks and then everything else together. You wash whites. The blacks go in with...
And we're talking about washing machine.
The blacks stay with the blacks, the whites stay with the whites, and the others can go wherever they fucking want me to.
If you've only
Don't
just
get me
started
started on the
paying, yeah. Let's not do that South African voice.
Yeah, but like I don't see the.
How many times in your house have you done the washing?
10.
That was a lie as well. That was a low lie. That was such a low. It's no more than 5, is it?
Well, it's Ellie has an half day on Monday. That's like the washing day, I think.
Oh my
God! But I do other stuff around the house. Like I say, I'm great at hanging.
You go to laundrette.
I know.
I do, yeah. I don't make it. I don't. In no way does she touch my washing. Like,
Right.
but he's like on a half day. She does me washing.
Do you have separate wash baskets?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
There's one for the towels and the bed, and there's one for theirs. And
But
there's
what
one
we're forgetting is that when Ellie, who works pretty hard,
She gets a
full-time,
half day,
She
Dan.
gets a half day, and
She
she's like,
loves
"Oh
doing the
God,
washing on a half
I haven't got
day."
any underpants to wash. What am I going to do with this half day? Thank God, I've got a pile of fucking underpants with curry stains on them.
that isn't curry.
She works
tomato
hard as
ketchup
well.
and curry.
No, on that half day, if you went, there's no washing, I've done it. She would suck your cock off its hinges.
Well, so we had a bit of an issue where I said I'm going to go tidy upstairs, and she came up and she was like, "Oh my God, he's a new." She was going like, "Oh, we'll have a bit of a kiss." Like I'm so buzzing, he's a new man. She came up and I was playing Rocket League.
You do that one time and no more time.
Genuinely, I cleaned the dressing room and then forgot what I'd said I was doing. I was like, "Oh, is this it?" Like it wasn't. I'd done it with malice, and I had to sit down and go, "I've not done this on purpose. I promise you." But this is just how it's ended up, and I'll make it up to you.
You know for a fact that at some point Ellie's gone, "Babe, can you do this thing?" And Harry's disappeared into the house, and then 20 minutes later, she's come to find him watching a Facebook video
Yeah.
because someone sent you a message, and then you've ended up in a loop.
She get honestly. Well, like yesterday, I called and I was like, "Where's my bag? You've moved my bag. You must have taken me bag to work." And I came into
And
work.
she's not your mum.
And
Where's me bag?
I came into work. Well, she took the car. I was like, "You must have taken me back to
Where's
work."
me car?
And I came into work and I brought all of my belongings. I carried just in my hands.
Because he didn't want to use a plastic bag.
Me,
so
so
he
me laptop, me
carried it.
He
charger.
said it looked way worse carrying a plastic
I came
bag
to
on the
work
train.
carrying my laptop, a charger, and a Man of the Match award for the Patreon record.
He must look so autistic on the train. My three favourite things in the world.
I'm going to work.
And I'd called Ellie, and she came back, and my bag was just behind the door. I'd opened the door onto it. So I think she realises that the bar's cripplingly low.
By the way, just to be absolutely clear, I do anything I'm asked to do. So if Alex is like, hey, while I'm out today, you put a wash on, hang it up,
I think
empty
that's
the
an issue with women,
dehumidifier.
though. I think that's also an issue with women.
Because we have to be asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've said
But
to
that's
her,
an issue with me.
Yeah, I have
I'm not
to be
going to
asked.
lie and say that's not me.
I don't think like that.
I'm not. I am the
I'm
same.
sure it's a problem and it's regressive and all that. And you know,
But it feels
if it's
nice, doesn't it?
If it's a problem for Alex, then I understand and she can leave, and that's fine.
There you go. Threaten a future.
You don't have to stay.
Oh, listen, love.
You
for
don't have to
Christ's
do anything
sake.
you don't want to do.
You've got the vote. What more do you want?
She can have whatever she wants.
You can do the washing or leave.
No, it's not that. She can do the washing or leave or not do the washing and stay. Yeah. She can have whatever life she wants.
3 options, love.
What fourth option can I possibly put in there?
You'll do it.
No.
Just to clear it up, she's not a hostage, but I'm doing fuck all.
But I'm the same. Like Seneca goes, I hate that I have to ask you to do things. I'm like, I don't engage my brain the way you do. When I come home and go, I'm going to do that. I try every now and again. I catch myself and go, like, do that. But it isn't an instinct.
Yeah,
it is not instinctive in my brain.
It's not a bit of competition. Like when Laura's been away or she's out, I want her to come back and go. Oh, it's spotless.
Honestly, if Alex has been away for a weekend and I know I've been in and the house is my responsibility for when she gets back, I book a cleaner to come and do the whole place.
No, I fucking love you. You've been away and you deserve to come back to a nice house so I get another woman to come in.
What I do is I genuinely say, like, she's back at Monday at midday. I live like a caveman until 10 o'clock Monday morning. Like, just unnecessarily messy. Like, I'll just throw a towel down the stairs because I can, and then I'll blitz the house and go, yes, make sure.
But that's important that is in your head for that.
Yeah.
For her coming back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellie's going on a cruise in October, and I'm worried for. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Harry,
move
for 2 weeks.
Leave the house, get it tidy, and don't go in it.
Just literally book a cleaning for like the day before, the day she gets back, because you could fuck it up in 24 hours. But like, yeah, the day she's coming back. Let's say she's getting back in the afternoon. That morning, just pay someone to come and do it nice. It'll cost you about 40 quid.
Would she care if she noticed? Because she would notice.
A cleaner's done it.
Yeah.
No, I think as long as it was tight, I think the act of me doing it, she'd appreciate more.
Yeah.
But it's like I just forget. Like I'm good with the dishes. I'll do the dishes without being asked. But like I don't even eat when she's not in the house.
Like a dog.
I thought you said you ate loads in the first section.
Yeah, when the food's there, but there's no
so
food.
she
You
is
just
your
don't
mum?
buy food.
She
I don't
is
bu- I
your
don't-
mum.
No. We do the shop together.
Yeah, but you'd starve without her.
Yeah.
And she washes your pants.
One, it's like for lunch. Like I'll cook food sometimes, but it's like, it's the act of eating together, really. So if she's
How long's she going away for? I'm
2
worried you're going to die.
2 weeks,
2 weeks without eating.
2 weeks.
yeah, she's going to the Caribbean,
You are in trouble.
You could fuck that house up, you know. That house is in danger.
and I won't eat for 2 weeks.
You will eat for 2 weeks.
Well, I'll eat. I mean, like if I ever work from home, I'll eat takeaways and that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It is when like it's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah,
2
no, obviously.
2 weeks worth of takeaways,
You've
and
only
then
got-
also then I don't put the rubbish in the bin. It's just bags
Just
of
get
takeaway
ready
food
meals.
in
You
it.
can deal with ready meals.
I'll teach you how to cook if you want.
There you go.
I mean, that'd be if we could do a cooking class. Like, is this like when you offered me to lend your car for a bit?
I offered to lend you my car.
Yeah,
Did I?
on pod once.
I would like to retract that.
Yeah, that's a mental one.
There'll be a soundbite of it somewhere.
We'll have a break. Enjoy Nick Helm. Hello, everyone. It's Dan and Carl, and we're here to tell you about our favourite supplements. It's Height. Now, I'm 45.
You are.
I'm getting creaky.
You are.
I need a multivitamin. I need magnesium. I need probiotics. And Heights is the best version you can get.
It's just dead easy. You've got this. This is the vitals. It's like the all-in-one. You've got the biotic for your belly. You've got the magnesium, which improves your sleep tenfold. I'm taking 2 every single day. I'm sleeping deeper and I'm waking up so much more ready for the day. All the lads who climb the mountain, we used all of these every day. And as I say, it just gives you that little extra kick to get you through the day. You do feel a difference. It's mad. It's so worth it. And if you go and tell them that we sent you there, the website is...
It's heights.com/haveaword.
And use code HaveAWord20. You get 20% off your first month. You literally get to have a go with a little bit of money off. Money's in your pocket. You feel better.
So it's your immune system. It's energy. It's good for your skin. This will make you feel amazing. If you're younger than me and you're like, oh, Dan, you need these, but I'm young. It'll help you training. It's all good. Heights.com/haveaword. Go and have a look. Enjoy the discount from us.
Improve your sleep. If it's any sale, improve your sleep. It is amazing. Trust me.
Go to sleep now. Come on. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited return of Nick Helm. Hey.
Hello.
Nick's here. We've all just had a good lunch. I've got a story from lunch that I just have to tell you immediately. I was walking through town. I went and got my missus a gift because she's been very good recently.
Wash it in the washing.
It was a tea towel.
I was on my way to get myself some noodles from the Itchy Noodle bar.
What was the gift though?
It was a sundress from Oliver Boners.
Boners.
Ladies love Oliver's boners.
And there was a guy who was walking past me and he had a cap on and sunglasses. And then he took his sunglasses down and had a quick look. And then we locked eyes for about 4 seconds. And then he put them back on and kept walking. And I'm telling you right now, it was Michael Jackson. It was the Michael Jackson. What are you looking for?
Michael Jackson.
He isn't here, Dan.
Well, there's loads of rumours that he two-packed himself, isn't it? And he's not actually dead.
So you think he's on Church Street?
I think he's the least incognito human who's ever existed.
What do you mean?
I think it's...
He's
No, he used to have loads of disguises, didn't he?
He's done something with his hair,
He was a master of disguise.
Like
Akon's talked about that.
a pilot.
No, he used to go to the cinema in a mustache and a hat and be like,
And everyone in there was like Michael Jackson with a mustache on.
Yeah, I would instantly know that.
He keeps going.
I'm telling you, I just knew. You know when you just lock eyes with someone, you know who they are.
So what did you do?
I just kept walking.
You might have bust this case open wide, yeah.
It's like he looked at me as if to say, don't tell anyone.
What era, Michael Jackson?
No. Current era Michael
It'd be
Jackson.
now, wouldn't it? Now, Jackson.
He was
Current era. So what? A skeleton?
He's not dead.
Did he have the Thriller red leather?
No, he had a washed out camouflage, black and white.
Oh, he is trying to hide, isn't he? Yeah.
He had a Yankees cap on, a
and
tall
that's from
boy,
America?
this one, but Yankees.
That's from America as well,
Yeah,
where he's from.
That's yeah.
but I knew you wouldn't believe me.
No, this is a genuine Michael Jackson disguise that he used when he was alive. Look at the hat he's got on.
Yeah.
That's the ass he's just had on.
Oh right. Yeah. Wow.
And I've never seen anyone with that hat on in my entire life. Nobody. What is that? What's that stand for? Oh, it's the Yankees.
That's really good, hiding as an ill Burt Reynolds. That's really smart.
Do you believe him, Nick?
Well, he might be like a fan that's on the way to the cinema to watch the Michael Jackson.
oh, was he cosplaying?
No, listen,
yeah.
boys. I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
But
I'm
then-
not telling you I've just seen someone who looks like Michael Jackson.
You've just seen Michael Jackson.
I'm telling you, I've just seen a man trying his absolute best not to look like Michael Jackson.
Okay, so what made you think it was Michael Jackson then?
It's like he spoke to me.
What did he say?
Don't tell anyone.
That I'm Michael Jackson. Yeah.
And then he moonwalked off.
And your first thought isn't, that man's mentally ill. That must be Michael
He
Jackson.
didn't say it. He said it with his eyes.
Oh, so you're mentally ill. Officer, he said it with his eyes.
Look,
believe me.
I'm not reporting him to the police, am I? I want him to just... He's probably going to Zara or something. I don't know where he's going, you know?
What would you report him to the police for?
He's just said, officer...
It's
I don't
against the law
I'm
to
not-
fake your death.
Do you want this to happen and me not to come and tell you? Is that what you want? Do you want me
guy.
to keep this to myself?
But he has
Michael
both-
Jackson's alive and well, and he's on his way to Zara in Liverpool 1.
That's illegal. It's against the law.
What is?
Faking your death is against the law.
Is it?
Yeah. The canoe guy. You don't remember the canoe guy?
Yeah. Years and years and years. That was 8. Were you even born then?
King
Yeah, I
Canoe.
think it was like 2008, wasn't
The
it?
canoe guy.
What if you
He
don't
went
fake your death,
canoeing.
though?
You don't remember the story?
He went canoeing and then he died, and then his wife claimed loads of money on insurance, and then he was just living upstairs in the attic.
John Darwin faked his death in 2002 to claim £250,000.
Were you alive?
Well, no, he did it in 2002, but he wasn't discovered for years.
Well, he got a very obvious benefit from faking his death. He's been done for fraud, essentially, hasn't he? What benefit has Michael Jackson got
he
from being
hated-
dead?
Peace and quiet.
Hated the fame.
Yeah.
So that's the benefit.
But what if he just got off and then they were like, right, he's missing. We're just going to tell everyone he's dead. And he hasn't faked it. Someone else has. He just got off.
He got off and the world mourned him and he went, I'm going to say nothing.
Because he was probably like, do you know what? I haven't said anything. I don't have to correct.
He's the most famous man who's ever lived, I'd say.
I know, that's why I recognise him.
So I'd say wherever he goes, everyone's going to go, that's my
I didn't recognise him until he took his glasses off, though.
He'd have to be mute as well.
And he looked at you. He
looked-
took his glasses off and he looked at you.
He took his glasses off and it's like, he was like, where's Zara? And then he just, like, we locked, like, can I have your glasses a minute?
Not really.
So he's got glasses on, right?
Oh yeah,
And
right.
he's
I
like
can
this.
see.
And then he took them
looks-
off.
he
and
looks
was
like he's
Where's that? Where's...
Oh, he was mumbling, where's
4
Zara?
seconds. 4 seconds. Did he do the shush?
Right, no, that is a bit that you left out.
Did he do the shush?
I can't remember.
4 seconds is a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was like on my way here. I was walking down past the shopping centre thing,
Yeah.
and this there was like this kid that was like walking towards me, and he was looking, like directly at me.
Yeah.
He was saying, help me from
And
Michael
I was
Jackson.
like, I was like looking at him, like going like, what's he looking at? And then we got close, and it turned out he wasn't actually looking at me. So it's like a good news, bad news day, wasn't it?
But that could have been Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I think it was as well. Yeah, he's just walking around Liverpool like eyeballing people.
Isn't it mad that I'm not messing? Like,
It is mad that you're not messing, yeah, because we know it wasn't Michael Jackson and you
But
don't.
you don't, though, do you? How can you
Yeah.
possibly know? Imagine if it comes out in the news tonight, Michael Jackson's found alive and well.
In Zara, Liverpool.
Wouldn't
Maybe
he
he's
be in
on
his
to Tortilla.
60s? Wouldn't he be in his 60s now?
Something
Yeah,
like
he'd be
that.
like 67, I reckon. something
Yeah.
like
Did he? Oh,
But it's difficult to tell because he's had some plastic surgery, hasn't he? Like,
you can't
he's-
plastic surgery your bones, though.
And a haircut.
yeah, but your bones.
No, but he used to be frail, wouldn't he? He was quite frail when he was alive.
Well, he was
Have you seen
quite
John
active,
Travolta, though?
wasn't he?
Have you seen John Travolta?
His new head.
He's younger than John Travolta, and he's fine.
That's true.
He looks younger than he ever has.
There's a man on the
I think
peptides if I've ever
it's
seen one.
just this, though, isn't it? He's probably still falling to bits. He's just got a new head.
Have you seen John Travolta's new head, Nick?
No.
He's got a new head.
He's got a new head.
Which,
not seen him?
I mean, he is he bald?
Yeah.
He looks much better when
But
he's bald.
he started wearing a beret now
Oh no.
because he's just directed his
kinda pulling
first
it
film.
off.
Yeah, he's just directed his first film, which looks fucking insane. By the way, I don't know if you've seen the trailer
Did
for
you?
it.
Yeah.
He's 78.
And he said
Oh,
he's
wow.
committing to the bit of being a director. He's
Okay.
method acting being a director.
Peptide.
Did you see his film
And a
The
dyed beard.
Fanatic,
No,
directed by Fred Durst? Did you not see that?
no.
It's like he's playing like John Travolta. He's got like this haircut like this, but like a mullet, and he's a fanatic. He's a fan of this actor, and the actor is played by Devon Sawa, who played Stan in the Stan video.
All right.
And so he's like so it's like meta, you
Yeah,
see,
it's flipped.
because he was a fan,
Yep.
and now he's been cast in this. And John Travolta is playing a guy with learning difficulties called Moose, right?
Where's this film?
This is
I need to
Fred
see this.
Durst
I need to
film,
see it.
right? It's amazing, right? And he plays this character called Moose, and his first line is he goes into like a film memorabilia shop and he goes, "I need to go poo," right? And, I'm not making it up, right? I'm not making it up. And there's a bit in the film where Devon Sawa's in a car, right? It's directed by Fred Durst, right? And Devon Sawa's in a car with his kid and they're driving around, and he goes, turns to his kid, he goes, have you ever listened to the band Limp Bizkit?
Oh my God.
And then they put Limp Bizkit on and goes, they're great, right? And then they drive around listening to Limp Bizkit for a minute. Wow. A whole minute.
Right.
Rolling's a
question
banger, though,
right
isn't it?
now, if you had to guess, one of us is telling the truth.
Yeah.
And one of us is lying.
Nick's telling the truth.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Like it's a hard watch, but it's amazing.
How old
So
is
bad that it's good to watch.
It's just like is this deliberate? Why is John Travolta doing it? What was Fred Durst thinking?
Is he old, isn't he?
Like, say it again.
Is John Travolta, is it recent?
Yeah, it was like
2019.
5 years ago.
Yeah,
2019.
2019.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
old.
It's old.
He's an old guy.
Oh yeah, it's mad. It's fucking mad. You just think, why have you done this? But it's probably not his worst film in the last 7 years. He's like cranking them out, and he's
Scientology, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's got an airport instead of a back garden.
No, he's got a plane in his garden.
That's kind of what I meant. Yeah.
He can't take off from his house.
No, he.
Didn't
I
he
think
let
he's
one of
got
his...
a-
hand
No, he's,
I think
yeah,
he
he's-
can.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
That's the
He's
whole point of
probably
having
got
a
a
plane at the
landing
back.
strip in his
I thought it
garden.
was just like look at and sit
No.
in.
No, I think it's a working
an
plane.
airstrip.
Unless
Well,
it's
he's a pilot, isn't he?
Yeah.
At one point, I think he had one, and this is all alleged. I don't know this for sure, but I heard it.
His son.
Yeah, his son was ill, and like they were like, right, if we just give him this medicine, he'd be all right.
Paracetamol, I think.
And they were like, "Oh, our religion doesn't allow that. Just blow his head off." So they just ended his suffering.
He's got a headache. Ibuprofen. No, blow his head off.
feels like you've not got all the details of that story, Adam.
No, his son was ill, and he refused the treatment.
Yeah, but I think to end his suffering, they shot him.
No, that isn't his religion.
This is gonna sound like a lie, but John Travolta's son had Kawasaki disease.
He couldn't get off his moti. 125 cc's of paracetamol on the fix.
Allegedly, John Travolta used to have sex with a John Travolta lookalike. But you just think, why don't you just wank in a mirror?
That was my
I'd try
first
that, you know. I think that's good. I'd love Laura to dress up like me.
No, it's a man, I imagine.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's gay.
It's a man actually dead.
Wow, that's mental. I love it, though.
Hang on, did he make the guy dress up like him, or did he find someone that already did the John Travolta bit?
I guess he just found someone that already did the John Travolta bit.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
less
he'd
admin, isn't
go,
it?
Can we have sex?
can you dress up like Saturday Night Fever tonight? Can you dress up like Danny Zuko tonight? Saturday night, Pulp Fiction. I like the long hair, you know.
Yeah. Weird little fucker.
He's an odd guy. But Adam just say he just met Michael Jackson in L1, so...
And meet him where we shared a moment.
Yeah. Well, that's lovely. And that'll be a memory you'll cherish forever.
It does. It stays with you. I saw Peter Beardsley in A Little Chef, and that stuck with me.
But he's alive.
What? He's alive. No, he's not. He's faked his own death, hasn't he, Peter Beardsley? Which is illegal.
I was in a shopping centre in London, and I saw one of my mates. So I waved at him, and he waved back. And then I realised it was Dean Gaffney. I've never met him. I don't know him.
Dean Gaffney waves back.
But he waved back.
Yeah, sweet little man.
Because your brain's gone, you know him, wave.
Yeah.
But it was because it was Robbie Fowler. Not
Yeah.
Robbie Fowler. What was his name on EastEnders? Not Robbie Fowler, was it? What was his name on
Steve
EastEnders?
McMahon.
Mark Fowler.
Mark. No, that was his dad.
No.
That was his dad.
How do you know?
He was Robbie,
so
wasn't
much-
he? He was Robbie.
I used to
something.
watch EastEnders. What?
No, Ricky is another one, isn't he?
He had a German Shepherd called Wellard.
That's Patrick, isn't it?
No, Patrick Truman. Weren't they Caribbean? Dean Gaffney's not Caribbean, is he?
No.
Dean Gaffney's
But
not
Patrick
Caribbean.
Truman had Wellard.
No, he didn't.
Robbie Jackson.
Robbie Jackson. It all comes together.
Have you seen Dean Gaffney?
Can you just check for me who was the dad of Wellard on EastEnders?
It was him. or the Fowlers. It wasn't Patrick Truman.
Yeah, Dean Gaffney.
Thank you.
And then Gus. I don't know who Gus is.
I do Sonia's fella.
Hang on, what was Dean Gaffney's name in EastEnders?
Robbie Jackson.
Oh, it really was. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, right, yeah.
You shaved your beard off, Nick.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the thought behind that?
I was sick of the abuse.
The abuse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were getting abuse.
Yeah.
You had a good beard.
Well, having a long grey beard.
Yeah.
It was like, God, fucking. I did because I was on tour. I was on tour, and I'd come out, and where was I? I was in Harrogate. I call it Horrorgate because I've never had a good gig there.
Fair.
And I came out, and there was this couple in the audience, and the guy was furious, right? He was furious, and I'd literally, I'd only just started talking, so it couldn't have been that, right? and his girlfriend was like clawing at him, going like, "Why you put your phone away?" And he had his phone out and all this. And then eventually I just had to stop the show. I said, "What's going on?" And he goes, "Why are you so fucking old?" And I was like, I don't know, when's the last time you saw me? And he said, on 8 out of 10 cats. And I was like, well, I haven't done that in 10 years, so that's how time works. Do you know what I mean? But
he's been watching reruns of 8 out of 10 cats and then got angry at you for aging.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. But also, you know, it was an experiment. I started growing a beard. This is just like about hair growing at the moment.
We do that a lot.
It's not right. Yeah, okay. So I started growing a beard at the beginning of the year, and then I was going to do an album cover shoot. And so I was kind of like growing, and then the tour started, and I was just like, wow, you know what I mean? I've never grown a beard for a year. I'll give it a year. And then, so I left it long for the album shoot. Did that, and then I was on tour. So I wanted to keep the same look for the tour, and that's great. And then I had a charity gig at the end of the year, and I was like, I'll shave it off for charity. And so I got on stage, and we like made like an extra it's like 500 quid for the beard. But my
What charity?
it was Mind and Shelter, but I hadn't charged my clippers, so I like shaved half of my beard off, and then they ran out. And,
See, I donate more for a half beard cut.
yeah, right, yeah.
Just do the pull.
I manscaped that the other day while I was shaving my cock.
You what?
I use a razor by the company Manscaped.
Other trimmers are
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Other trimmers are available now that they're not a sponsor anymore.
What it ran out mid ball?
Basically, my missus a while back was like, listen, I will suck you off more often if your pubes are kept in line.
Sure.
Right?
That's a nice sentence.
I'd been in London for the weekend.
How fast do they grow?
Right. I shave them about once a month, once every 6 weeks. Right? I'd been in London for the weekend. Right? Before I was going to London, I went for a wee. I looked down at my penis and thought, this is getting to be a bit much. But I don't want to shave them now, and then she doesn't get the best day because I'll be in London for 3 days.
Right.
That's a waste of 3 days. I might as well keep them growing.
I always think if I shave my balls before I go away, it looks like I'm cheating as well. So I'll leave them raggedy on holiday.
That is such a good point. Why are you pub shaving for a little trip away?
I don't.
Exactly. That's another layer to it.
How?
So then I got back on Sunday,
Yeah.
and I went for lunch with my missus and her father,
Yeah.
and
And he likes a trim bush.
and then he got off, and me missus was going to work, and I was like, do you know what? I've missed so much while I've been away, getting my hair tickled as I fall asleep. And she said, well, you're not having that and a blowjob, so which would you want? And I said blowjob. And then I made a mental note. I was like, right, get a shower in a bit, have a little shave. Then she got back like from work later on, and I'd forgot to do it. So she was like, are you having a shower before bed? And I was like, I'm going to get noshed off here, but I need to shave my pubes. So I went, I'm just going to get a quick one actually before you do. And then I got halfway through doing them, and it died. So I had to get a Gillette and just go like hardwood flooring.
Oh, wow.
What you mean? Like you go I mean, not that I want a picture, but in a way I do, I suppose. But like, what you go like completely like.
So my normal
bald.
If I've got a fully charged electric razor,
Oh yeah.
I use the whizzer with no guard on, just like a 0. I do that on the mons pubis, the bollocks, and the side and the leg bit at the side, and then I get a Gillette.
Yeah.
And I basically make a little island around my penis
Oh God.
and go up the penis.
Sure.
So the
What,
base
like
of
all the way up.
Yeah, the base of the penis and the shaft.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Completely hardwood flooring.
My shaft, I've said this before, my shaft is hardwood. My
Yeah,
shaft
that's
is
because
hairless.
you've got like an infantile penis.
What do you mean?
My penis is the same age as
How-
yours, son.
It's not again. Not that I want to picture this. How hairy is your cock, Adam?
It's not hairy enough to be a serious problem, but it's hairy enough that people know there's hairs on it if they have a little rub.
People.
There isn't a
Can we
single
just
hair
do
on
like
my cock.
I haven't?
None.
Like, should we do like a poll?
Go on.
How has everyone else got a hairy cock?
No.
Do you have
What's
no
the
hairs
options?
at all on your shaft?
No, not my shaft. No.
None.
I get an occasion.
You do?
Yeah.
You do?
A rogue squiggler.
I up the shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bell end has an
They stop
afro.
about
though.
That's weird. We should do a poll on that.
If that's my cock,
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
if it is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say as high as here, you get like the odd one.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you where my rogue ones? I'm getting a few roguers.
That is insane.
Under your.
I'm telling you, they're so. It's like the Amazon rainforest. They're fighting for life.
No, I have to come about maybe a third of the way up.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're sort of just like, it's like shrubs near the bottom of a tree.
And now that you shave your dick,
He can't get his missus off it.
does it grow back thicker?
It's not something I'm keeping like a proper track of. But I
mean,
suppose there is
I'm-
more than there once was.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that might be the aging process as well.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Great.
Do you know when people say, what is it when you can't picture something in your mind's eye? Is it
Aphantasia.
I wish I had it. Because I've seen so much of Adam's dick in my brain there. Oh,
Finn's mum's got it.
Adam's dick in her brain.
Yeah. Aphantasia.
Who's got it?
She watched D&D, our D&D thing. We've done Dungeons and Dragons as a special, and his mum watched it and hated it because she couldn't understand it. But she hasn't got a mind's eye. She's got aphantasia, so she couldn't understand what was going on because she can't imagine it,
Oh right. Yeah.
which must be tough.
You ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
I mean, I was trying to say, I was trying to be cool and fit in, but no.
I think it's cooler to not fit in.
Have you not played it?
Why would you assume that I had?
I feel like you've got like a Dungeons and Dragons vibe.
Sorry, Nick. Yeah. There's a bit of a D&D vibe coming off here.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I used to watch the cartoon series, but then it was just sort of like, those choose your own adventure books,
Yeah.
and it's like turn to page 58 and whatever. But like, yes,
We used to make our own ones of them in school.
yeah,
Get people to go through the whole book. Turn to page 9, turn to page 107. You go all the way through and it'd just be knobhead at the end.
sure, yeah. I just think it's like I never really understood. Like, yeah, you roll an 8 for stamina or whatever. I don't.
They're good, you know. We hated it as
we were
well.
the
We
same.
didn't like it, and then we played it, and it's good.
We all went into it as skeptics, and it was. I mean, Daniel Sloss led it. That was amazing. But by the
'cause
end,
you have to be kind of like really on it, like a storyteller, don't
Yeah.
you? If
Yeah.
you're kind of leading it. Yeah. No,
I
I
actually
do
think-
think it sounds good. I just don't have
We went in.
enough friends, I suppose.
You can play with
Well,
us.
look, Dan went in as a skeptic. I think Finn went in as a skeptic. Harry was quite keen. Me and Carl, I think Carl was also a skeptic, but
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I was- yeah.
quite aggressively against it. I was saying it was for fat losers, right? That's what I kept saying.
Hang on.
can we track back?
You don't like it, Nick?
But it was class, and we're about to do a regular series. We're continuing the story we started in episode 1. for the rest of this year, and they're going out publicly. That starts really quite soon, actually.
Right.
But next year, we think we're going to bring in some of our favourite podcasts to be in an episode or two, depending on how their characters fate. I think one of our prime candidates would be Nick.
Yes.
I'd love you to play D&D.
Well, yeah, I'm up for playing Dungeons and Dragons. As a game, what is the commitment? What's the time commitment?
It's 4 hours of drinking.
Yeah, but then do you pause the game and then you meet up another week and then you keep playing it? So it's not like this long kind of
you can
campaign.
Yeah,
that's what
we're doing. Yeah, but we'll just kill your character off in 4 hours.
No, but I'm just sort of like asking about it in general. I'm not fully committing.
Yeah,
to,
there's ones that can go on for years. I think.
I think it will test. Yeah. It will test your new zenness. You mentioned before you found peace.
Yeah, I am very peaceful and zen inside.
What's happened there?
What's happened? Medication.
I think you said last time was it ADHD? You'd just been
I got diagnosed with bipolar and then I got diagnosed with ADHD.
Yeah.
Are you on the Elvans?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Do you know what? I haven't fucking taken it today.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But I'm like, 3 Fridays ago, was it 3 Fridays ago? I had a gig in Southampton, right? And but I had to do music in the day, so I went down to Deptford, and it was a long day, so I was up at 9, and then I was going to do the gig at like whatever I was on at 10 in the evening, and then I'd get home at midnight. And it was like, fuck. So, and I got to the studio and I was like, I didn't take my fucking Elvans, right? So I was just like, right, I'm just going to cane black coffee. So I just drank black coffee. And then I got to midway through the day, and I was like, oh, I've got some Elvans in my bag. So I took my Elvans, and then I remembered that I had already taken my Elvans. So I double dosed on my which is speed, right?
And they literally tell you not to drink too much caffeine and take Elvans.
Yeah, and when I got on the train, I was chewing my fucking face off, right? And I got on stage, and because I was sort of like, because I'm like really zen, right? I have to manufacture kind of like the energy and anger, because I'm quite an angry act, on stage. I have to manufacture it. But when I came out in Southampton, it was like I'd done eight lines of coke. I was just like, yeah! And there was like children that were scared, but they shouldn't have been there.
That's what I would say.
Do you think if your zenness maintains and the medication keeps keeping you at a zen, that when you next go on tour, people might get a zen Nick Helm act?
Well, do you know what? Like this year, because it's like you have kind of like, you've got to decide what's more important. You know what I mean? You've got to weigh up the pros and cons. And basically, I'm really happy in my actual real life. But my comedy is shit.
It's terrible for your stand-up, isn't it? Being content.
It's like my whole act was based on fucking I mean, I know everyone's got ADHD now, but like I literally undiagnosed, didn't know I had ADHD, heard other people had ADHD, and it was just like, yeah, all right, we all got problems, and then they said, oh, you got ADHD. So I started taking the meds, and it's kind of like, great. But like, I've been trying to find my feet this year, kind of like, how does my act work? And then my last few gigs have kind of like cracked it a little bit. And now I know what I'm doing. But it is quite sad. I'm not like shouting. In actual fact, still really quietly now. But it means that everyone's got to like lean in and listen.
Yeah.
But I was hating like manufacturing all the anger because I just went too hard.
And I suppose you and the audience can sort of smelling that, like, you're happy.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then a bit like, we don't believe you ate us all anymore.
But also it turns out that they don't really care about my well-being. But I am really happy at the moment, yeah.
Be a brutal review of your tour show, wouldn't it? Like, just get him off the meds.
Yeah.
Get him back to fuming.
Yeah.
Sean Walsh is happy and content in his life and is still smashing out the annoyance and the comedy.
Yeah, but his annoyance has never been that his life is shit. It's that life is exhausting to him.
Yeah.
And I get like the idea of going anywhere, doing anything, and he genuinely does feel that way. He's happy. If anything, I think he hates leaving his house more because he's got his kids and his missus.
It's actually enhanced his stand-up.
And he's now having to leave happiness to go and do stuff that he'd just fucking love to not have to do.
Yeah.
Has it affected the music as well, or is that kind of kept consistent?
No, it's like I mean, because like to plug it, I mean, I'm finishing. Last time I was on, I was like saying, "Oh, I'm doing my album," and it's like over a year later, and I'm still doing my fucking album. Right? And there's like a song that I started writing a song in 2006, right? And I had like a backing track, and I've just written like thousands of lyrics for it, and nothing was fitting. And so it's like one of those things where every time you go back to the project, you open the drawer and you say, "What have I got?" And you're like, "Oh,
This is one song.
One
From
song
2000. You started in 2000.
Yeah. Like I got all of the lyrics, and it was something like 47 pages of lyrics, right? And you really need like 2 or 3. Like I've rewritten it over and over again, and I literally because one of the things about ADHD is that you like forget to re-prescribe your drugs, right? So then you'll run out, and you go, "Oh yeah, I've run out." So I was never doing it consistently, right? And the same with the bipolar stuff, right? I was never doing it consistently, but like in the last, I don't know, 6 weeks. Well, I was doing some filming. I've just filmed like an indie film, and I was one of the leads, and so I wanted to lose a bit of weight, right? So I stopped drinking and I stopped, smoking weed, and
Is the calories in weird?
no, but I wanted to have a clear head.
Oh, right, okay.
And then I was taking all of my meds like consistently, and then my brain cleared, and I managed to I've written like 5 or 6 songs in the last couple of weeks where I'm just sort of like smashing them out because the deadline for the album is like soon. But
Have you finished the song from 2006?
Yeah, I finished it. I finished it like 3-4 weeks ago, and then I did it at MacFest to just try it out, and it was just like, yep, that's done now. But then on top of that, I woke up singing a song, and then I wrote it that day, and then that was finished in like 2 days.
You woke up singing a song?
Yeah,
Class.
yeah. Well,
And
that's how it. That's
A
how
song
it
that
works.
didn't exist.
Yeah,
Just woke
and
up
they
and you're
don't-
like, better should do frosty the
Yeah,
nights.
yeah. I had a title for a song called "I Don't Deserve You" because it sort of like works on 2 levels, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I just woke up. It was like on my pile of kind of like I could write a poem or I could write a song. It's been floating around. And then one day I just woke up singing it, and so then I worked out the guitar and I wrote it, and then I went into the studio and we recorded it. And it's over with Chris Helm from the Seahorses.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he's doing guitar on it. And,
Class.
Yeah.
I love it when stand-up just drops in your head, like almost perfectly formed.
Oh, it's
Once in a
much
while,
better.
you just go, "Oh shit, yeah, that'd be funny,"
Yeah.
and you try it, and you just have
works.
it, and then in the aftermath, you're like, "Why can't my brain just drop more of those down?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some bits take ages, they're a thought, and then you fuck it up, and then you've got to work it out, and then you've got to do writing for it,
Yeah.
and some of that shit, and then you have to tighten it up, and then in the end, it's a 6 out of 10 anyway. It wasn't worth the effort. And then occasionally, the universe will just plop a fully formed fucking brilliant bit in your mind. It works that night.
Yeah.
And then I feel frustrated afterwards, like, just do that more. You're capable of it.
Well, no,
I've never woken up doing the bit though. That would be next level.
But it is like a lot of the time it's waiting for lightning to hit you, right? And then, because when I was writing the songs for Uncle, the ones that when I did all the songs for the first series of Uncle, like 2012, I think, or maybe 2013, I'd got back from Edinburgh, and then we were filming it in like October. So I had like September to write all the songs. So me and my girlfriend at the time we went on holiday in Egypt, and I basically got food poisoning. So I wrote all the songs for the first series of Uncle on the toilet. Right, I wrote one a day, and then I got back from Egypt and I'd written all the songs, and they were really easy. But there was like 2 or 3 songs on Uncle where I couldn't get them right. And I went back over and over and over them.
Eating raw chicken to try and speed it up.
They're the worst ones. the ones that you spend loads of time on. Like I did a song called "He Makes You Look Fat." Like that was like one of my first songs that I wrote. It's about undermining someone's confidence so they'll go out with you. I wouldn't write it now. So I wrote that in 5 minutes, and then that was like I did it on Russell Howard's Good News, and it was like a big hit, and everyone was like, "Oh, you got that song," but I kind of hate that song. Yeah.
Do you write with anyone else with your music? Because I've been a stand-up, you're just so in control of your own creative process, and that you live and die by that. So if you can't come up with the goods, then that's on you.
Yeah.
But no one else is chipping in with their opinion on how. Like I've seen documentaries of bands where certain bands, when making an album, it takes like years because they're constantly like fiddling with everything. And then also you've got the input of every band member.
Right,
Are you writing your music stuff on your own? You haven't got someone else going, what about this? Or I don't think
I've got a producer. So I go down to Deptford and I work with my producer, Andy, and we've done all of our stuff together. So I'll go in with like best case scenario, I'll go in with complete lyrics and maybe like a backing track that I've done on GarageBand. And then I'll go, this is the vibe. This is what we're going to do.
Right.
And then we'll sit in there for like a couple of weeks. And we're like, so this album that I'm doing now is like, it's a triple album, right? So it's 31 songs, right? And I've been working on 31 songs simultaneously for 10 years, right? And so over the 10 years, I was very depressed, right? So there was like, the first album was kind of ready to go ages ago, but then I came out of my depression and I was like, I don't want to release a depressing album now. So I've had to write like another upbeat album, and now it's like a double album, right? So it's called Down and Dirty. And so the first album is, because my first album was called Hot and Heavy. And so the first album is Down, because it's pretty depressing. And the second album is Dirty, because there's loads of swearing in it. And then there's going to be there's a bonus album called and it's just all of the extra stuff that I didn't fit on the other two albums. But so we're working on them all simultaneously. So best case scenario, I'll go in with a full song that I've done all the lyrics. Worst case scenario, I'll go in with a fragment of maybe like what I think would be a good chorus, right? And those are the ones that really take ages. And then we'll do we'll do a backing track, and we'll like work out like first chorus, bridge, chorus, right? And then I'll sing the lyrics over it, and then I'll listen to it over and over and over again, and I'll go, I really hate that lyric, and then I'll go in and change it. And then when I go up to record the final draft, I'll have like alt lyrics, and I'll go, I'm going to try this one and this one, and then I'll turn it over to Andy, and I'll go, which one do you prefer? And he goes, I like that one. And so then I'll go with the other one because...
Is it like you're a musician, Finn, you've got a band, and we've been in the studio with you.
Yeah.
You obviously, live is the thing that you all want to do, really. But is the studio... Are there some musicians who hate doing the studio stuff, just want to do it live? Are there some musicians that just want to be in the studio? Because you looked like a pig in shit when we were recording.
That was the
Laura's
first
Gone.
time I'd ever been in a proper recording
okay.
studio. Like my process now is completely different to that, because
What's yours like now?
What was it before?
So before that, this was when I was 21. So I was
How old are you now?
27. Oh, was it? No, 22. Something around there. I was much younger. I hadn't really done it. I was from an area
this
that
was
didn't
about
really.
the same time that John Travolta's The Fanatic came out.
Yeah. So I hadn't really experienced a recording studio properly. Like I'd been doing cover gigs for years and stuff like that. And then nowadays it has shifted. I've tried different things. I've tried going to my band with finished songs and going, here's the song. You can write your own parts, but this is it on an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
And gone that way. And then the last EP I did, I worked with a producer who was like, I don't want any of your songs from the past. I want to work ground up.
Yeah.
So we went from that and then kind of made instrumentals, called them something. It was like, that's what the song is. So I had a song called The Comeback last year, and we wrote the instrumental, and then it was called The Comeback, and it was like, you've got to write lyrics to that and a melody that kind of fits that vibe. And it was interesting. It was definitely more creatively fulfilling.
Yeah.
Because it was like pressure of coming up with lyrics kind of on the spot. But yeah, it's a mixture between the two.
Don't some bands go away for like 2 months?
If I had more money, yeah, I'd go away
What
and
gas
just
that Jamie went to?
Rockfield.
I did a film in Rockfield.
Yeah.
So it was about like, I played like a music producer, and I was managing a girl band. And we had to live in Rockfield Studios, and that's where they did
Bohemian
Rhapsody and Wonderwall, and Stone Roses did their
second
album
Second
Love
Coming.
Spreads.
The label
Second
basically,
Coming.
the labels
Coming.
basically go and stay there and come back with an album.
They were there for 2 years.
Yeah. They were there long enough that Oasis weren't signed, got signed, recorded definitely maybe, released definitely maybe, recorded What's the Story, released it, and then the Stone Roses put their second
And
album
like
out.
you're living where you're recording, right? And so it's like really kind of claustrophobic, and you're like in each other's pockets. You know, it's like fucking.
They're trying to get the Stone Roses to kill each other. Like,
So like,
Well,
yeah,
Ian
they
Brown-
were there.
Ian
They
Brown's
were there
gone,
for
hasn't he?
2 years doing that second album, and yeah, that sounds absolutely fucking mental. The film was called Love Spreads, but what was the album?
Second Coming.
Imagine if we ever got asked to do an album, Dan would be like, we've got to do it in 5 days. Can't do it any longer than 5 days.
5 days, well done.
I'll be like, no, come on, 2 years. You can give it up for an album I don't give a shit about. Let's sleep together. Let's get bunk beds.
I mean, I'd love to do longer, but a lot of the time,
It's expensive.
It's so expensive,
Yeah.
and like where I work at Kempston Street, the past few, so like Cherry and that stuff, we recorded that in 2 days because you haven't got the time. You've just got to do it. You've just got to get it done.
Well, yeah, well, with the ADHD, like, I couldn't write a song unless I was in the studio, and then I'd be in the studio like trying to write this song, and so it's been an absolute fucking nightmare. But like over the last 6 weeks, where my brain has sort of like exploded, it's like I'm doing demos again, like I used to. Like when I did the Uncle songs and when I did my other 2 albums, I would go in with demos, and I haven't been able to do that for 10 years. And so now all of a sudden I'm going in with demos, and it's really easy. But I would say, like when you do stand up and when you're on stage, you're kind of like at the whim of the audience. You know, it's kind of like, you know, they might be tired. You know, you kind of like you're trying to get like the best case scenario out of that situation, right? But you always leave kind of like thinking, well, that could have been better and that could have been. But when you're in like a studio doing music, because I like doing stand-up and then I like doing that and then I like doing acting and I like doing bits, you know. But when you go into the studio, you kind of like, you can sit there and you can get it. Because I operate under the assumption that I might be the only person that ever listens to these songs, right? So I've got to be happy with them, right?
Yeah.
And so I sit there and I get them, and it's brilliant because you're in the studio and you get it exactly right and you get it exactly the way you want it. And
Just
then,
micromanaging to perfection.
like, yeah, and you go like, and even like right at the last stages, you're kind of like, let's just like move the drum beat over here and let's do something else, right? And it's like literally all of that. It's the opposite of stand up, where you know you're just sort of like grabbing at a best case scenario with stand up, you know. And some nights you have amazing gigs, and some nights you don't. But like with the music side of it, it's just like you can just like get it so you're exactly happy with it, and then you release it, and then you never listen to it again. Which isn't true because I basically only listen to myself. But I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't 100%, you know, convinced of my own talents.
Should we have a break?
Yeah, let's have a break. What are we like today? Don't touch me. Touch me.
Silly boy.
Oh, I tell you what, if you're enjoying today's episode, which you should be, you should like and subscribe on any format that you're on.
And comment.
Oh, yeah. Comment. Oh, God, Carl and Dan really do have chemistry.
Yes. Like, sub, comment, give us a 5-star rating, do everything. Because if you like us, you want us to do well, and you've got to feed the algorithm. Feed it likes.
We want to be podcasters and comedians and knobheads, but we have to play the game a little bit. So do like and subscribe, give a little comment, all of that.
Because I don't do this. When I watch a YouTube video and you go, like and subscribe, I never do it, but I should. I'm a bad person. You should do it. Please do it.
Good person.
Just comment something nice, like, Hasn't Finn got a lovely head?
Algorithm.
Well, that's the thing, though, innit? Finn's got a lovely head. Comment that on every episode if you want. It feeds the algorithm.
This is just meant to be a short one, isn't it?
I'm on tour from October onwards. AdamRowe.co.uk for all tickets. I'm going everywhere. Not everywhere. I'm going everywhere I can be arsed going to. And if you're looking at it going, I'm not coming to your shithole town, we'll come to the big place nearby. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Wolverhampton. Come to Birmingham.
You going to Barry?
What?
You going to Barry?
No, Cardiff.
I've got a different business model. I need the attention, so I go to the shithole town. In a very separate note, Shrewsbury's just gone on sale. DanNightingale.com for Dan and friends.
Film Club hasn't sold out. Sell Film Club out. Otherwise, me, Harry and Finn will stop doing them and we get sad.
I've added another country day on the 4th of July.
Go to the Patreon. Go to Film Club. Buy a ticket. You get
It's
to
in
watch
the
it.
description, Carl.
It's in the description. You get to watch a film for the tenner, Secret Film, and you get to watch a podcast for the tenner.
And Nick Helm, who is one of the most exciting stand-ups I've ever seen live, is going to the Edinburgh Festival.
I'm doing 3 dates in the Edinburgh Festival.
That's the kind of fringe I
The
want.
13th, the 14th, and the 15th. It's an album launch thing, so it's going to be all songs.
Is that when the album launches?
I fucking hope so. Otherwise, it's a waste of fucking time going up there.
By the way, the picture you got with the beard on your website, it's cool as fuck.
Which one?
Like the main shot on your site with like the colours. Do you not know it?
No.
Oh
yeah, right. That was for my old
Can I have a look?
poster.
That's
oh
cool.
yeah,
I'm just trying not to
I
unplug
love
my hard
that
drive.
poster. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is class.
I think you were like, oh, everyone was giving me shit for the beard, but I think it's harder to shave a beard off these days. I think that gives you, like, I have been warned by everyone
don't do
to
it.
never do it again. And we've got Stars in the Rise coming up, and I'm so close to really
You should
committing
do
to
it
the
for
bit.
that.
I think it's your face. You can do whatever you like. With
No,
it.
my wife and children don't feel the same about that.
Yeah, well, there is a thing about like you know,
oh.
but you see, every time I did 8 out of 10 cats, I'd always like either I'd shave or I'd have like a different sort of.
Oh, you just
beard.
change
I
it up
just
constantly.
You know, like you have someone like Jimmy Carr who basically is like Colonel Sanders, right? He never changes. Right?
He was slightly fatter when he started,
Yes, sure.
and now he's very.
But he's kind of
Yeah,
like, or
same.
like Harry Hill, where it's like that is what they look like. But I don't really ever want to get pigeonholed with what I look like.
I see what you mean. I asked my missus for permission this morning to get a mullet.
He just doesn't want to get pigeonholed.
Sure,
I want
but
a modern mullet.
She's very in control
But
of
you
all the hair that
almost-
grows on him, basically.
you almost do.
Yeah, I almost do, but I think it's just the word mullet.
Yeah.
She's warned me against that in the past, so I was just like, look, I just want to just take this in a bit so it doesn't stick out when I've got a cap on.
Sure.
And she said, okay, because if I hate it, it can grow back.
Yeah. But I like a little bit of feathering.
I like
you're
it when
wearing
it's
a hat.
longer and it's like more, this just looks accidental. You know?
Conversation's pissing me off.
Why?
Because you've all gone, oh, God, I like it when it's feathered.
My hair's
Shut
too
up.
straight, so I have to tuck it behind my ears, Dan.
You need gayer hair. Let's do some pet peeves.
Is your one hair?
Sorry, Nick Helm, what?
Is your pet peeve other people's hair?
No, I
Seem to be pretty
I
fucked off about hair,
I
and
made
then
pe-
you've gone straight into pet peeves.
I made peace with my baldness pretty early. Didn't fight it long. 23, the shave was in, and there's never been anything more. I mean, I maybe let my hair, didn't shave my hair for a week, 5 days, and Adam the other day said, "Are you growing it out?" So I'm, I've really made peace with it, and genuinely, I can appreciate beautiful follicles, beautiful hair on another man. It's a great thing, but I also really enjoy spotting a guy who is in denial and is going bald. I just keep it to myself, and I'm like,
Was there many
you're
other
fucking
people
done, mate.
committing to the bald in the 90s and just being a 20-year-old with
Well,
short
it was
hair?
2004.
That's not far from the 90s.
I know it's not, is it? But it's not the fucking 90s. And yes, there was a lot of shaved men. Obviously, different era. If it had been the 80s, you shave your head.
That's
You've got to
when you
go on a
shaved your head in
fucking...
2004.
Yes.
Did we gig together? Did we go away? Did we gig together?
You don't remember our trip?
No, but didn't we go to like the Canary Islands or something, or Tenerife?
No, we absolutely did not, Nick. But not really. Oh, did you go with Danny Mac? Did you go with Danny McLaughlin?
No, I didn't.
Well, have we been to the Canary Islands?
I thought no. I think it's Tenerife. I think it was Tenerife.
Oh, yeah.
No,
The one where we did loads of ketamine?
was there loads of ketamine?
No, I don't know. That's...
How often do you go to Tenerife that you don't know you've been with Dan?
I
I
didn't
haven't
know
been
whether
to.
it
I
was.
haven't been to Tenerife since I went with Dan.
And I haven't been to Tenerife with Nick, so... Been a while. Have we? We haven't, have we?
Well, now you mention it, it might not have been you because they had a lot of hair, and it was after 2004.
We gigged together a lot at the Laugh In because you came up and did that quite a few times in Chester.
Oh,
I remember seeing you live there.
right. I don't remember you there.
Yeah. So when we were together, you've completely deleted me. But when we weren't in Tenerife, we had a nice time.
Sure. Did we gig together once at downstairs at the King's Head?
And absolutely not.
I think we did, Dan.
Do you know how I know we didn't? I've never gigged at the King's Head.
You fucking have.
I believe Nick.
I believe it.
Why would
I'm
I make it up?
100% sure you two have been to Tenerife together.
Yeah.
You
Is it
forget
like a-
things all the time. I'm using this as evidence in future.
Is it a work thing, like a gigging over there, or just like on
What,
holiday?
Tenerife? No, it was when
No, we didn't go for a fucking romantic trip to Tenerife and we've forgotten about it.
We did, Dan.
What was it? Oh, hang on. Sorry, I forgot. We were seeing each other for a bit.
We were in each other.
What was the reason?
What was the reason? 2 for 1. What was the reason? For work? It was.
Oh, it was a gig.
They did 3 gigs out in Tenerife.
Yeah, and there was a water park.
Yeah.
They got you tickets to the water park as part of the gig.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I haven't
okay.
been to that gig.
Yeah,
Nick, I promise you.
nah, you have.
Do you remember Chester when we had those good times?
No.
Brilliant. And you were like, Dan,
I've never been to Chester.
You're electric on stage. And I was like, thanks, Nick. That means so much because I look up to you as a performer. And you were
Yeah,
like,
right.
I couldn't give a fuck. Who are you?
No. I've never
You
been.
kept calling me Jimmy McGee the whole time.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
Jimmy. Yeah. That's right. He's a great comic.
Nice hair. Right, well, I hated that fucking 5 minutes.
Well, that's a pet peeve. We're smashing this section, aren't we?
When a comedian you respect completely forgets where he's been with you.
Oh, fuck off.
All right. I miss you.
I miss Tom.
Who's Tom?
Shout out Jimmy McGee. Reese says, we're doing some pet peeves. This is going to be tricky because
Thomas Green.
Oh, yeah.
Reese says, when you're on the train, a pet peeve, when you're on the train and the family in front of you are insistent on having their little kids press the button for the doors. I just want to boot the little fucker out of the way and get off. Same applies for if the parents get the kids to put their own ticket in the turnstile or anything like that.
No.
I let the kid in the lift press the button because I know how cool it is when you're a kid.
Just like kid. Yeah, they're just experiencing the world.
I go
hate
number 2,
miserable
and
people
they,
like this.
they love it. And you go, oh, nice one, mate. And they're like, yeah, and I'm controlling the lift. Makes them feel cool, doesn't it?
It's like their first step to adulthood. isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, but no, hang on. If you're doing the fucking, it's a busy train station and there's turnstiles and a queue, that's not the time to be like, oh my God, little Thomas is doing his own ticket.
No, it is the time for that.
I don't,
Is
it
it
is,
for-
yeah.
I don't mind that. If there's a little kid and they're like experiencing something like that, it's great, right? But what I do fucking hate is that when you get through the turnstile and you have like an actual grown-up adult and then they just stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it's like, oh, at the top of an escalator or something like that, and they just stop, and it's just sort of like, get the fuck out of the way, what are you doing?
Because they've got to decide where they're going.
Yeah, you've got
but
to
they're
decide where they're
forgetting-
doing, but like you can do that while you're walking, right?
yeah. Just keep moving.
It's like have some sort of spatial awareness.
I
Right?
hate
have
kids,
some
but I
sort
think
of
this is
community spirit.
This is fine. I hate kids, but this is fine.
I would never have one of those moments where like, oh, my kids are learning about the thing when it's the wrong time.
Yeah, not in like
But
Houston.
what, like, if that kid taking an extra 20 seconds to get through a barrier ruins your day, then just get up 20 seconds earlier tomorrow.
Right. That's how that works.
Like if you get in a lift, Dan, then it's
To get the train that's booked to a specific time.
Well, then be
that'll
a bit
20
earlier.
seconds.
That's your fault.
Boot the little fucker. I'm the only parent. What am I doing here? I'm the-
But it wouldn't be 20 seconds, right? 20 seconds is too long. You know, you remember when you looked in Michael Jackson's eyes and those 4 seconds felt like an eternity.
Yeah.
So it's probably...
I think he'd honestly forgotten that story. What? Oh shit! Yeah, I saw Michael Jackson, didn't I?
Jack Richards says, when the hotel cleaning service on holiday make your duvet and pillow look like origami. Fuck off. I'm paying to stay in a room, not a fucking maze.
I like it when they do
Where's
that.
the bed?
When I stayed in Egypt, we had a guy that did our towels and he made like animals out
Yeah,
of
like
it.
swans and stuff. I love
And
that.
one day we went and he made a fucking crocodile, right? And the mints for its eyes, right? And we loved this. It was fucking huge as well. And she got one half of it, and I got the other. And we lifted it off, and we kept it. You know, we put it like on the side of the thing, and we fucking loved it. And then we got to the end of the holiday, and you know, he came in and did like animals every day, right? And so we got him a tip, and we got like all of the money, and we fanned it out, and we put the crocodile back on the bed, and we stuck the money in the crocodile's mouth for a bit of whimsy, right? for the cleaner guy to kind of like find his tip, and then we left. And then when we left, he chased us down the fucking corridor saying, "Hey, where's my tip?" And we were like, "You fucking ruined it. We did something really sweet for you."
What did he? Hang on. Did he not find it in the crocodile's mouth?
He didn't go in. He just assumed that we'd fucking bailed on him.
Now you want to go back?
We went above and beyond, so we wanted to go back in and take the money back again.
Yeah, that stinks. I agree. That's
If
fair.
you get an origami swan towel on holiday,
I like it.
Does that mean you're definitely tipping? Are you then tipping Are you leaving some cashola?
It's above and beyond, isn't it?
For me, they're already pre-made. It's like the fella who's got the sand crocodile outside. That's just a set that. He just brings it down pre-made. I've never seen him making it.
What, the
Oh,
towel?
no, they do make it, yeah.
Never seen him.
They make it. They just know how to do it. Why would they? It would be harder to bring a fucking
I like
crocodile
conspiracies,
down
Nick.
than
I
to
like-
just like fold it,
I like conspiracies now.
Yeah, this fella's just been to a nice hotel. He's like, this isn't as shit as it normally is. Fuck it off.
Yeah, it's nice when they take care. So
No, there is a level of bed that's like when they make it that's too tight. When you pull it off and then everything comes off with it.
having to rag it open. Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, I don't like when it's all tucked in.
Yeah.
I want like a duvet.
Yeah, but
That's what he's
Not
talking about.
sheets. No, he's not. He said
talking about
origami.
animals.
He means like
I
the...
thought he said when the bed was too tight.
No, he said like animals on the bed, like the shape of like swans.
You completely made that up in your head.
Have I? Ah, sorry.
So you want a hotel service to just do a sort of
Just make your
half-assed
bed
job?
like I'd make my bed, which is just chuck the duvet on it.
just straighten it out a bit.
When
Yeah.
it's all tucked in and you feel like you straight jacketed,
yeah,
it is
but
a
do
bit
you know
more-
what you do
untuck it.
before you go to bed? You just untuck it.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to do that. I'm tired and I'm drunk.
And
Fuck
sometimes
me, Adam.
everything comes off.
Yeah.
And then you just do on a mattress.
What the fuck are you doing to your beds? Jesus Christ! You go, you just untuck it in the hotel, and
It's
then you
too
get
much
in,
effort,
and it's
Nick.
easy.
It takes ages. And
What's
you have to...
more effort is like wedging yourself in like that, and then go trying to fucking kick it off
That is
afterwards.
loads of effort. That is loads of effort.
Carl Jones says, all right, lads, got a pet peeve for you. People that phone you as soon as you've left them in person. My mother-in-law is the worst for it. We hadn't got to the end of our road and she was already ringing my missus for nothing in particular, just more general chit-chat
You
bullshit.
haven't got to the end of your own road. Why are you leaving your mother-in-law in your house? Maybe that's why she's ringing you. Let me out. You've left me in the house.
We hadn't got to the end of her road.
You said our road.
Yeah, Dan.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
That is annoying. No one ever does that in my life. And I'd be like, what?
What do you
want?
mean? You've just seen someone,
And then they ring you.
and then they ring you straight away. What, to just chat?
I think that's
I-
what he's getting at.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'd literally go, what are you doing? I'd go, what do you mean? What do you mean, how am I? Just being in your house.
If they ring and say, how are you? Go,
Yeah,
"What?
then you need to get them checked for dementia.
You all
and stuff.
right? Yeah. I'm great.
How you been?
Are you calling me right now for a chat after I've just left your house? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Have I forgotten something? Have I left anything? Is there anything you forgot to tell me that's really important right now? No, well then fuck off.
Mum. This has happened. Does this happen to any? I've never experienced this.
Who's written in? Who is this liar?
It's Carl Jones, Nick.
Carl Jones.
I think you went to Tenerife with
Carl
him.
Jones. He's top of my shit list now. He's my pet peeve.
Elliot Sharp says, when you get in the shower on a morning and the alarm you snooze prior to getting out of bed
yeah.
goes off,
That's a good
now
one.
you've got to try turn the alarm off with wet hands.
That is fantastic.
I do. If I'm in the shower, I just leave it until I'm done.
Oh no.
I just leave it.
Well, I put my phone in the shower to listen to stuff.
Yeah, it turns my music off.
Yeah, and I'll turn what I'm listening to off.
It's what you can do the whole shower with the alarm going.
Yeah, I just act like I'm waiting for it to drop, like a beat to drop. Ding diddling, 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 ding diddling.
Oh, it's doing my head in.
What is it?
It's an alarm.
But what is the alarm?
Sounds Indian.
Yeah, what?
Is that like a standard one?
Yeah.
I have the. Sometimes, when you're hungover, you just just leave it for hours.
Yeah.
Mark Rebele.
Get the fuck out of bitch, go. That
Get the
one.
fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Bum, 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 bum. That is really good, but my wife asked me to change it because it was doing her fucking head in.
I've put a custom one on my phone, which is a bit.
Mine's just the
Mine's a
standard
slowly, like slow faded now.
Yeah, have you sung your own alarm?
No.
Oh, right.
Get
okay.
up, Finn. Get up. It's
Finn.
11:30 in the morning.
No,
it's me.
It's like a
Wake
piano.
up, Finn.
It's
a piano
Macca,
tune
get
that
up.
slowly fades in, so you kind of wake up and then you're like, "Oh, my alarm is going."
I like that. I like it when you ease
Yeah.
into it, but sometimes if you sleep with it next to your head and it's like you're like, oh god.
That's such a good pet peeve because that's most mornings for me.
Yeah, Carl Jones, where were you on that one? Fucking idiot. Elliot Sharp smashed it.
That's a very relatable pet peeve, Elliot.
Really well done. And if anything, shows the contrast between you, Elliot, and Carl Jones. Tom Waits says, pet peeve for you lads. When you try and...
Tom Waits.
The Tom Waits?
Tom Waits, he's a big fan. Pet peeve for you lads. When you're trying to chat up a lovely lady at a bar... Wait.
Hello, fellow humans.
If he couldn't sound like more of a gimp. When you're trying to chat up a lovely lady at a bar and your stomach rumbles and they hear it. Jesus, Tom.
Who's
Never
this?
ever go and chat a woman up on an empty stomach.
He's
man.
gone, how do I sound the most like a human?
Hello, fellow humans.
Do you ever get hungry around women?
Ever try and whisk a lady off her feet whilst you're snacky?
I've had the little... You know
We
when you,
might not be snacky. Don't you hate it when you're chatting up a lovely lady at the bar and your tummy rumbles and you end up shitting yourself? It could be like... it could.
that's worse.
There's a comic.
That is worse.
There's a comic
That
in New
is
York
worse.
called
100%.
Brendan Sagalow. Sagalow, I think it is.
Sagaloo.
He's
Isn't that
so funny. But he put a clip out this week about something similar to you'll really like it. I'll show you after the pod, but you should check him out on Instagram. He does a podcast with Dan Soder as well. Brendan Sagalow. Why are you looking at me like I'm...
Oh, I thought you were going to tell the... I thought you were
No,
going
Could have
to...
ruined the bit, man.
All right, okay.
Not my bit.
It's Brendan Sagalow's bit.
Oh, it's the Sag Man. But when me and Laura are doing that, like, before, like, we make Sweet Sweet Love, we sort of do a little cuddly kissy bit, because you can't go straight into the filth.
Foreplay, yeah.
Foreplay. Yeah, that's
I've
what
had a
it's
little-
traditionally known as. Jesus Christ. Have you fucked?
No, foreplay. Oh, right.
Kissing is foreplay done.
Oh, right. Okay.
Women say foreplay begins after you've finished having sex.
What, the idiots?
Yeah, they're
what-
stupid
that's
if that's what they say.
As in, like,
Like aftercare.
4 is before.
yeah, it is before you next have sex when you finished having sex. That's just how
Oh,
time works.
I see what you mean.
As in, like, you should never stop being nice to me.
4 weeks of foreplay.
What about when they're doing your head in them?
Like, you don't finish having sex and start foreplay again. That'd be mental. I mean, like, at a lower
I
level.
thought they meant like cuddling.
No, like, aftercare, being nice, and then...
Were you going to say that your pet peeve is foreplay, Daniel?
Yeah, because you just want to get in.
No, not
What are you
at all.
talking
No,
mean?
of course, I was being silly. I didn't think that was... I thought foreplay was as soon as you touched a nipple or
Foreplay's kissing for me.
Oh, right. I thought that was just the kissing before the
So
foreplay.
does that mean every time a woman goes to get her nipples pierced, she's having foreplay with the piercer?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Laura keeps going to get her nipples pierced. She's got 7 rings on this one.
It's like Tom
I think
Brady.
she's a lesbian. That's unbelievable, Carl. Unbelievable. Carl knows ball out of nowhere. I get a little. I've had a little. The little.
In foreplay.
The little. Yeah, just as we're hugging, my stomach will go.
Talking to someone in your belly rumbles, you do feel stupid. Like you don't know how to look after yourself.
Especially when you're like trying to do the. Come on now, we're doing the serious, sexy times.
You're doing it,
Come on
and
now.
your tummy rumbles, and then you're like, "Oh, I've lost it."
I know, but it undermines your authority, doesn't it? Because when you go right, we're in the sexy mode.
are you talking
You're going, come on,
about?
baby, I'm so sexy, you know it. And I do the voice and
If you
everything.
just remembered.
I was having foreplay with a woman once. That's not the whole story.
Adam, by the way, has had sex with a woman.
And this was years ago. and my stomach rumbled like, and I went, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Really sorry about that." And she went, "Sorry about what?" And I was like, "Do you not hear that?" She went, "No, what was it?" And I was like, "Oh, my stomach rumbled." And she went, "Oh no, I think people hear their own a lot more. Like I didn't hear it at all." And then when we eventually sort of had an argument to stop speaking to each other, she told me, and I did hear your stomach rumble back.
I don't understand why it's embarrassing.
You do feel you undermine yourself, like you can't look like I'm not. I don't know how to look.
It's like a
after
fart
myself.
that stays in your belly, Nick.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
No, I don't see
Mine
it as
are.
that. I see it as like I haven't eaten today because I'm stupid.
I just think it's a bit of a comical sound, an involuntary like meow from inside you.
Yeah, and you can't do it. You're like, "Oh, sorry, I've shown off my hunger to you." You know what I mean? I always feel a bit undermined if my belly rumbles about. I'm like, "Oh, right,
I
sorry."
like being hungry. I'm hungry for love.
Well, I can't use that line, but maybe I can now.
Yeah.
Sam, last one of these. Sam Lazarus. Pet peeve for you lads. When the bottom of your cornetto breaks off in the wrapper, that's the best fucking bit.
That is.
You can still eat it,
I know, but it starts to melt to the bottom, and then you can't have eaten it like.
but it never
never
melts all the way
happened to
through.
me.
It's just a little chocolate bit at the end,
that's
and then
the
it's still
best bit.
cone. There's still
Has that
cone.
ever happened to you?
Yeah, and it'll happen with an older cornetto. Genuinely, if it's been in the freezer getting banged round a bit, it
Yeah.
could
What
loosen
are
the
you doing?
integrity.
Your freezer products?
It can loosen the integrity of a
when
cornetto.
when it's a little bit up there, and But don't you like to just sort of like go underneath? And
Yeah, you have to go underneath, and then you go up the top, and then you fucking.
Yeah.
The cornetto
But it's
fun.
weird because you're eating the whole ice cream backwards then,
Yeah,
aren't you?
it's stupid. But then the little chocolate bit is wow, one of the best things in the world.
Yeah. It's the,
Because you've had to work for it.
No, I
Yeah.
just in general love them.
it's the prize at the end of the
I
journey.
think they might be
innit?
the most overrated thing of all
Shut
time.
up.
What is?
It's all on rep, mate. They're not actually that
Also,
good, are
an
they?
old cornetto will start to unravel, and that's chaos.
How long do you keep cornettos for?
This was my nan's house years ago. Have you ever had a cornetto unravel on you?
What the wrapper?
No, the actual corn, like the.
No, but like sometimes when you get an older one, and then the wafer gets all sort of like chewy, right?
Yeah, and it
then you
unravels.
can like squash it, and then you're like, it's like a whole new fucking treat. It's great.
I think
not,
they're the
like,
most
really
overrated
into
thing ever.
cornettos.
What are you talking
The
about?
ice
Are a
cream
bit.
is subpar. It's a subpar ice cream.
What flavor? Are you talking strawberry?
Right now in my freezer, strawberry. I do like a mint as well.
I
Yeah,
do
mint's
think
good.
that cornettos are overrated.
I think when I was a kid, it was like a grown up, like that was an ice cream that.
Viennetta for me.
Yeah, we got like a choc ice because we were kids. That was a proper one. I think it's been put on a pedestal because you weren't allowed it as a kid.
I was allowed it as a kid.
Oh, what a life! What a childhood! We went for ice cream the other day, and I was like, right, I'm going to get ice creams for everyone. I'm going to get Jack. I've got a 5-year-old, and I was like, I'll just get him one of those Oreo like sandwich things because it's for kids. And Laura's like, oh, he's gone off them. He wants a white Magnum, a white chocolate Magnum. The fucking childhood these kids are having.
What do you mean?
A white Magnum.
How much were you fucking beaten down? Like, whatever
As
I
a
wanted.
child. that is a lavish pick for a 5-year-old.
I'm just going to ignore that side. You're not having any of them.
That was my childhood. Wow. You weren't allowed anything you fucking wanted. You get a fab. That's what you allowed.
I'll forget
I've got
that he grew up in the
5-year-old
Great
going,
Depression.
Father, a white Magnum.
Do you
minimum.
have an ice cream van ration, father?
We were not allowed any ice cream. My mum was a right.
You're doing
tight
all
ass.
right, though. You can buy your son a white Magnum for fuck's sake.
I got him 3.
A Magnum's a choc ice with a stick in it.
I think a Magnum's quite like, you know,
Yeah.
on a
Because you
level.
grew up eating cornettos.
No, but
Like a knobbly bobbly.
A Magnum is a choc ice with a stick in it, but it's aimed at lovely ladies
And 5-year-old boys.
in the bath, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's like. It's like the flake,
It's
right?
sexy.
It's like it's a luxurious thing. Have you had a millionaire fucking the millionaire fucking Magnum?
Yeah, with all the madness inside.
Yeah. Oh my God, Magnums. Jesus Christ.
Is that the one with the caramel layer?
Get them in me.
Yeah, but you're a grown man and you earn your money. You deserve a Magnum.
Yeah.
My 5-year-old's done fuck all.
Jack does deserve a Magnum.
He's done nothing. He's not getting a millionaire Magnum.
It is a kind of grown-up thing. What's your favourite ice cream, Adam?
I would put a white Magnum in.
Someone's got to be in charge.
I put a white Magnum as like a out of a freezer, like ready-made option.
Yeah.
I'd put white Magnum as my top one.
Wow. Okay.
Even better than all the la-di-da ones that you're talking about. I want a straight
Snickers. I do it in yours today, and that's my goat.
Snickers or Mars.
Snickers
Do you know what, though?
Goated.
They're like multi-pack from Asda. They're going in the freezer. They're in the house one.
Yeah, they're always there.
White Magnum, I go for that over a Snicker in a shop.
Yeah.
If I'm out and about.
Yeah, but I mean, in my house, Snickers are so...
But I just, like, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to ice cream. So I really love, like, a proper artisanal big cone with the big scoop of pistachio, and then I just like a vanilla. Pistachio and vanilla, or pistachio and hazelnut, something like that. But I also think, whereas I think Cornetto's Brandon sees it as premium, and that means it's overrated, I think there's an ice cream that is underrated because it's seen as like a cheap option. And I think it's one of the best ice creams you can buy anywhere in the world, and that is the McFlurry.
Oh, yeah. McFlurry.
I think a dense McFlurry where they get generous and it's weighty.
It's basically, it's like a 99, isn't it? It's the same sort of like ice cream that you get for that. But it's, but like when they do like the special ones with Jaffa cakes this month, it's like, yes, please. You know what I mean? It's like you can travel around the world with a McFlurry.
Yeah.
What have we got this way? We've got fucking pumpkin spice for Halloween. Yes, please. I like a McFlurry.
McFlurry's so underrated because it's seen as cheap because it's like just little mac and
Tell you
cheese.
what's underrated
Come back to you.
is a fucking vanilla ice cream from McDonald's. I'd never have it.
Just the
Well, yeah, it's
cold.
the same ice cream.
It would be strawberry or it would be chocolate for me, right? But the vanilla one, I had that once, and I liked it so much. I'm telling you about it.
Do they still do the caramel sundaes?
Yeah, but it's the same ice cream, just the caramel sauce.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
When does Jack qualify? When does he like go up to?
Listen, he's
When he's made
When does he unlock the other side of the menu?
You're getting too much too soon.
Does Ed to get one?
Too much too soon. Yeah, she's 9.
That's sad for Jack.
She can have a pistachio one. She's earned it. 4 years of life. You can't give these kids too much too soon. You can't have a 3-year-old and give them a full
It's
fucking
a white
Viennetta.
Magnum!
No.
He's not asking for a fucking spaceship and rollerblades and a shotgun.
You can have rollerblades at least.
I think Dan's right. Because when we grew up, you know, when we lived together.
He's my stepbrother.
But when we grew up, you would just get a choc ice, right? And it would be kind of like, it would be bad chocolate. And it was like, when you open it, it's like got the, it's like frozen. Like a block.
Yeah, the ice cream tasted like ice.
Yeah.
Like actual ice.
Yeah. And that's what, and then when you get older, then you've kind of earned the Magnum. Because it's kind of like, I think you're right. But then Magnums came out when we were.
Magnums
when
are
we
for
were older.
mums in my head. I know they're not. But they're not for 5. They're not aimed
So
at
do you say
5-year-old
to
boys.
him, no, you can't have a Magnum?
No, I buy him a pack of Magnums, don't I? I just resent him for it.
What, does he eat them all?
Yeah.
Oh, at that point, that's mental.
Oh, now it's mental.
If he empties the freezer of the Magnums and you're looking for one, yeah. 5.
These kids are going to be fucking spoiled.
Yeah, but we had everything. Cornettos, all the gear. I run it under the tap dead quick now because it gets rid of the ice taste.
I mean, they will be spoilt when it comes to ice cream, but you know, you can reassure yourself to know that they won't be able to use the ticket machines at
No, they're
train
not allowed.
stations.
Not allowed.
Beat them down some way.
That's an episode, ladies. I bought him a multi-pack of white Magnums, and I disliked him a little bit for it. All right, he got what he wanted, but he lost my respect.
Thank you for coming in, Nick Helm.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I believe we're going to play one of your tunes.
Yes.
Yes,
Do we know what it's called yet, or are we going to pick that later?
I'll pick it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
This is
probably-
Pick It Later by Nick Helm.
Oh right, I'll send you a list of films.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
List
It's
of
called
films.
List of films. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
This is Nick Helm with List of Films. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you, Nick.
Thank you. It was really nice to do this today with you, Daniel.
Thanks, Nick.
Will you
I remember the
though?
old days.
We used to have a podcast together as well.
Tenerife.
He'll forget that I was even here. Bye, Felicia.